So you
All
can
right.
put some of these personality types at the top rather than
Yeah, you can
bottom.
basically put them in the order that you want. Like, for instance,
see.
my guy is the least a loner. But he's the most a poet and a goofball, which is why he's a goofish poet.
Okay.
I can't change it anymore, but I'm pretty happy with what I have anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well,
Let's see.
feel free to still take however long you need, but
He thinks it's about time we get started.
I do think it's about time that we get started. Welcome to the stream if you are here. If you are not here, you are still welcome as always. Today is a wonderful Thursday, in which is the return of Wildermyth. Thank God. I've missed this game so much. And we have a new guest. So
Hello.
there's a there's been a couple changes. Gizmo is now a goblin.
I've
most-
always been a goblin. That's what was in the darkness, was just a hidden goblin.
Yeah, don't question how it used to be like a giant eye.
That's goblin magic, that is.
But our new guest is Riza.
May or may not be also a goblin.
It's true.
In
Apparently,
disguise.
shadowy figures have a tendency to be goblins in disguise.
I mean, they're not goblins in disguise, as far as you know.
Very true.
But right now, since Riza has never played Wilder, it's his first time, we're going to be going back through the campaigns, mostly because it's so much fun. And just like when we had first started, Gizmo is going Mystic, I will be starting as a warrior, and Riza has decided to start as a hunter. Oh no!
I didn't.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Oof.
I'll just be the aloof coward. That's alright.
Well, he had a character set up.
I did. Hold on, I can fix this really quick.
No, you're fine. Take your time.
Character customization is very important.
It's true. So far, we have Tooker Slip Girl, which,
You're pronouncing it wrong.
oh?
Yeah, it's took her slip girl.
Fuck. Is that how he's gonna talk too, or is that just how his name is pronounced?
I guess we'll see when we get in there.
Alright, this guy, I like this guy. Saber Coil.
Saber
Look
coil.
out for me. Let me just switch up his face a little bit. Saber Coil.
So you don't really have an idea of what you're like, the kind of path that you're wanting to take, kind of personality that you want for Tooker yet, other than Goofish Poet.
Oh, I've done the whole thing. You can look at it all. I guess I could edit his backstory.
Nah, once a farmer, always a farmer.
No, you can edit his backstory.
Nah, never spoke much about his past.
Usually you can. Edit text.
Okay, you can.
Here we go. There it is. Just can't click it. Alright. Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna write a backstory.
Did you randomize it again?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I want to be a decisive greed wagon. What is a greed wagon?
That's just a greedy person.
They carry the greed with them.
Yeah.
Down trails.
I genuinely don't know why they call them, why they do greed wagon. But yeah, that's an extension of a greedy.
Alright, Helm Beyond Bottlecks. This is the guy.
That's the guy. So you hit randomize again.
We're gonna make it work. Back on. Alright, go keep. And we will get the cowardly part out of my stats.
Having a few technical. That's all.
Just a little bit.
Baby steps, learning curve.
Know what to do.
I promise I'm not gonna hit randomize. I'm ready.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So I see you like moving over things. You watch that red border that they're not going anywhere near that randomize.
Uh, I'm trying. I'm thinking I might want to change one thing if he's not ready yet.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Again, like we're in no hurry. We're gonna have plenty of time to get through the first chapter and teach you the ropes and everything like that. So.
Cool.
And also, since I was talking about it, my wife did look up Reed Wagon, and apparently people like it doesn't have any actual origin as far as we know. Just people kind of assumed that since it does combine the top two personality traits, there wasn't really a good way that they could have E be after a word, so they just went with a comically poetic way of saying that somebody is greedy.
There we go.
Throw a wagon in there.
Yeah, they're just
Pull off the tongue.
yeah, they're like a romantic greed wagon.
Fuck.
You all right over there?
Yes.
You sound like you're struggling for a bit.
Always struggling.
That's true.
I don't know why it sometimes stops letting me actually edit anything.
I'm not entirely sure. I do know that, like, it does have some hiccups when, like, multiple people are entering character menus.
Oh yeah, there we go.
More specifically, it has issues when multiple people are entering the same, like, tab of a character menu, where it starts getting weird. Also,
Okay.
if it you're ready. All right. Also, just to make absolutely certain, for just in case it does matter to you, there were options for like voice, and who your character could be attracted to. Can you make sure to get those updated? I'll let you in.
Nope.
Like,
Nope. Yeah, let me see real quick.
yeah, it looks like right now, yeah, you're basically playing a straight male with a masculine.
That'll work. There's no way to test the voices though, huh?
Yeah, I didn't find one.
That's
Yeah.
alright. We'll go with masculine B. I don't think B.
I'll
Alright.
be masculine A then.
Well,
I really wish you could test this out.
that would be nice. I mean, it doesn't come up often.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard. I don't know what any of my characters' voices are really.
Yeah, I can't believe the stream is still starting too.
Oh wait, oh my god, hold on. Thorfinn's a romantic loner. Crap. Oh, I just hit randomize.
Oh,
No!
No, this is fine. I can easily get it back. Hold on.
Oh my god.
What? What's your problem?
The thing was red.
Yeah, well,
Darn.
maybe you should have thought of that before I hit randomize.
Or I can stick you with Ed Hand.
Oh yeah, no.
T. Oh, there it is. I updated that name in real time. Also, hi, Noir. Hope you're doing well tonight.
What if he's going back in?
Oh, I accidentally hit randomize like you did.
Oh, yeah.
I still get scared every time I see that red border go up under randomize.
Okay, well, in that case... Oh, it's not letting me change the...
I think he went in and adjusting things.
Okay, are you adjusting your personality?
No, I was adjusting my head shape. Is it messing with you?
I don't know.
Let me I'm good. I found a good head shape.
I didn't know weird was there. I might have to get a weird one later. And a clown.
You think that that Stouty the Shadow Serpent was weird?
Luckily, Luckily, I had copied the backstory I typed out, so I can just Control V that shit.
Wow. Look at you being prepared.
Well, it kept not... Like, I wanted to see what the, like, backstory they had looked like, so I could... Alright, hold on. I'm not actually done. But I'm gonna hit done, and I'm gonna bring it back up to, try to change my personality.
Alright.
Because it's still not working. And now it is. Wonderful. Where's Goofball? The Goofball's an important part of it. I want romantic so much, though. We can have multiple people who are romantic.
Yeah, we got multiple
Sure.
people that are loners.
Oh, so you're a snarky loner. I'm a romantic goofball, and he's a romantic loner.
I'm the best half. Both of you guys.
Yeah. I can see why we would be, Loner, go all the way to the bottom. I'm the least lonerish.
Gotta separate myself.
I mean, the character that I've got. Have you read their backstory?
No, I don't usually bother.
Wow.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Ready when you do something.
Yeah, I was just making sure I got it. Goofish romantic, I think I'm going to go for actually. If you read their backstory, you would know.
I'm sure. Alright, we good to go then?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I think it's about time that we get started. Okay. So,
This book,
yeah,
in the middle of the library.
there is an option right in the middle of your screen that says read along with leader.
In the middle of the shelf.
If you click on that, it should read along with whoever is the leader of book reading. So, in this case, now it should automatically go whenever I hit next.
Sounds good.
So, are you wanting to be the one that starts us off then, Gizmo?
Oh, sure.
Alright.
This book. There's room in it for another story. Okay, I'm not gonna do that the whole time. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Oh, holy crap. It was me all along. That's right.
Oh my god.
Aha!
Aha!
I'll write something a wanderer might find. And will she read it by the fire? And will she silently love me? Will she weep? Yes. Then this would be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Concerned only with the prospect of ordinary strangers, a young man named Tango takes the seasonal road to the town of Weeping Wrath.
Road's nice in winter. Town maybe less so. Hopefully I don't see anyone who remembers me. Well, who would remember me? I don't remember them.
Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea.
There already, huh? Here's the hard part, getting Thorvin out of bed. Or worse, I have to dislodge him from a book. Or... smoke?
Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Tango hurries towards town, thinking of Thorvin, a young man whom he's known since boyhood.
Something weird happened.
I'm going to say that he's my rival.
Oh shit.
Like I always tell him, your house
hold
will
on.
catch on fire someday.
Liz is disconnected.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's kicked me. Kicked me.
You should be able to rejoin and just pick right back up.
Maybe I should have had a plan for a voice for my character, because I'm still not settled on it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I've got time to develop it. Who knows, their
I feel
inner
like my
voice might be
character's
different from
gonna sound
their
a lot
actual
like me.
voice. They
Characters-
always do.
Yeah, the first character always does. And all the others too.
Most of them do. We're not voice actors.
No,
No,
we
actually,
try.
it's pretty good so far. I'm pretty surprised. Okay, what's happened now?
Ah, you've
you
joined
just
the
joined.
game.
Alright.
And you may need to reselect to follow along with the leader.
Do I need to just hit next up to the...
No, there should be
where
an
you
option.
are?
There should be an option to read along with the leader, and it should bring you right to where we are. Like right in the middle.
That option is not there anymore.
Right, in
It
that
was
case,
there the
I'll
first time we went through this.
yeah, I'll make the selection, and it should. There you go. Always figured I'd be setting the blaze, is all. Hey, Thorvin. Yeah? Alright.
Okay.
So, as it currently stands, you are not in the scene.
Somewhere. But
Oh. You're in your house, of course.
Completely ignoring the thing is to put out fires.
Fire didn't reach his house. Figures. Thorvin! Shout something!
that is...
Thorvin! Why is no one...
The door unlocks.
Yeah, you... What?
Orvin shoves it
what's-
open.
Honestly, wish you would have skipped. Get inside.
The bow.
Yeah, my bow. Blaze is secondary. It's Doom's detail. A herd of these hideous, afflicted-looking beasts. They stampeded in. I managed to trap one behind the house. Small victory.
Staying in here isn't really an option.
Right, so here, I've got some tools around. Look, I know we're not best friends, but we still find a reason to see each other. Can you help me fight it off?
I mean, there is a correct answer here.
This is for cooking. Why did I grab this?
There it
You know what you're doing?
is. Sure, just don't open the door until you're ready.
Alright. So, the way that the that it's broken down is you're going to see your options available to you, and of course moving is going to take one action. Basically, you have two main actions and a quick action, which is represented by a feather. Any action that you take will tell you exactly how much it's going to take,
And some actions will end your turn early,
yes,
so watch out for that.
in which they are actually represented in a special way. I think it's like with an orange border around it.
Yeah, it's like a reddish diamond thing, instead
So
of
that
the
takes-
like, bright diamond.
Gotcha. So that takes your main actions and your like quick move action.
That'll just end your turn when you use that action.
Yeah, if you perform an action that has like that reddish orange border or whatever, it will end your turn after the action is finished. You can move anywhere within the green area. If you're kind of looking around, that is going to cost one action. If, however, you want to move further, then it will take 2 action points to move into a yellow marked area, which you can easily see by trying to move outside of the green marked area. Of course, at any time, you can choose to just end your turn, whether you still have actions left or not. Sometimes this is the most viable option, such as if everybody's like preparing at a doorway or like trying to get the enemies in closer to you and you just can't get a good shot. You don't want to like get rid of your invisibility or whatever special effect you have. As it currently stands, our enemy is through the doorway that I've set my character up at. But I did not have
I
enough.
might be able to sneak out to the side and get a range shot on him. Okay. Through
As
the
it
side door?
I don't think that we are able to see over the fence that's out there, which is why we have to open up the door. I just didn't have enough actions to open up the door myself when I
Oh,
reached
okay.
it.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, sure. If you can get close enough to it to open it.
Let's see, so... Oh, wait, I can't move into the same spot that you are, can I?
No, you cannot share spots.
Okay. So then maybe I can't open it.
You could probably move right above him and potentially open it from there.
Okay.
Next to the fireplace. I can't remember if you can open those
Please.
from all of those adjacent tiles. I think you can.
Done something. Alright. So then I have the option down there to open the door. Alright, let's see. Okay.
The beast is out
We're
there
done.
somewhere. There it is!
That's a beast.
Can you get eyes on it?
Oh, that's neat. Just need to go right outside the door. And maybe take a
Basically,
shot
we
at it.
take simultaneous turns, so you can kind of mix and match your abilities. But yeah, go ahead, give it a shot.
Yeah, it should. Like when you mark
Oh,
over
really?
it. Yeah, we all take our turns at the same time. So like I still have an action and a quick action, but I cannot move close enough to it to attack it. You can attack it, and it should show a percentage chance to hit, as well as a percentage chance to stunt, which stunting is equivalent to getting a critical hit.
There you go, and he dodged it.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
Yep. I am actually going to hold where I'm at.
I'm just going to try to take a straighter shot.
Go for it.
Fine.
Okay, and that actually sets me up. So, I think we had brought it up to you before. This is there's a thing called flanking in this game. So now that you have attacked it, I see markings all around the sides and rear from where he was most recently attacked. This allows me to get a flanking attack. So by moving over here, I can flank him and guaranteed get a hit.
You can see that arrow there next to the thing is a lot more robust.
Very nice.
And
That's how you know you're flanking.
And this is where a lot of the strategy and coordination comes in from trying to get your shots in so you maximize the number of times to get that special attack.
Tango Timber.
Yep.
The closest to friends, apparently, but
No, we're rivals.
Your help.
We're basically friends.
rivals friends, same thing.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh, you already get to.
Yeah, you are going to get to choose your first ability. I'm going to start with Paladin.
Of course you are.
Yeah, of course I am.
He loves Paladin. It's the only ability he would ever want to use.
That's not true. I was considering broad swipes.
Yeah, but you didn't choose it, did you?
You're right.
And
And
your great plane for free, becoming hidden.
Yeah.
I can see that being valuable. I don't know how valuable.
Well, when you are hidden, um, nothing can, or no enemies can actually try to attack you. You'll still be hit by area of effect stuff, but they cannot directly attack you unless they either end their turn next to you or actively choose to search an area. You also get bonuses for doing an attack while hidden.
Bypassing armor, maybe.
Yeah. Because some things will have armor, and most things actually have armor, and being able to just attack a thing's health directly can be a really big benefit. But ultimately, it's up to you. However you want to build them. What sounds most interesting to you? Don't really think
Honestly,
so much.
They all sound pretty tasty. Ambush maybe sounds the most complicated. Ember area, arrows. Plus zero damage. That's not. Plus one shred.
It'll get you can get like Ember Arrows plus later on, and it'll actually add to your damage.
I mean, not only that, but it does say at the very bottom, extra damage potency. Potency is a stat that you can increase over the course of a campaign.
For things like fire, acid, etc.
No. Like,
the potency of
no. Specifically,
I mean, it's your strength.
Yeah, specifically, it is a stat that is put onto your character itself. So as you get more potency on your character stats, that damage will actually increase.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go for Ember Arrows. I'm gonna be all about the bow. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And from here, we do get a little bit of loot. Do keep in mind as well that when there is loot, once it is put on a character, it is forever on that character. It can never be transferred to another character. It is part of that character. In this case, because it's dodge, I'm going to say that you get it, because you're a hunter. You're going to be a lot more agile. You already have a higher dodge chance. This will just raise it even further.
Okay. Cool. So then you can select it and apply it to me.
Yeah, and I already did.
Yep, technically anybody can do that, but we try to keep one person doing it so everybody's not just clicking around all the time. So
Did you do that thing? What could have wrought such a change?
The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen.
Tucker must already be waiting for us. I hate to say it, but we should both go.
I hardly know her.
They're at the ruined tower by now. Kind of an outsized hike, given how late start.
Maybe, but a later start won't help. Tucker will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower. It's just stuck in my mind. Like when you get apple skin in your teeth.
I know the sensation you describe.
Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I just think, we said we'd meet them. We should. The tower in the hills. Been there?
Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction.
Ango and Thorvin follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility.
Alright, and this is a choice for you, Rizza.
Oh.
So, who is Tucker to you? Is he your friend?
Then,
Are they your friend? Or do you have feelings for the man?
Today
not a man.
we are friends. Let them be alive. Alive and unhurt.
A wordless wild passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry.
You've known Tucker longer than I have. You're pretty capable, I feel like.
Wait, I think he had a thing in there.
Oh, that might have been yours. I'm sorry.
No. He had a separate line. It was O.
Oh,
Oh.
that's it.
Yep.
Oh.
Wait, no, hold on. Rizza, please.
Yeah.
I need to hear that O.
Oh.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah. Tucker's a little too wide-eyed and trusting. Maybe, but they don't often disappoint, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around them, but I'd say they're probably up there now.
This one's also you. It's the finisher.
Oh. Yeah. Figuring things out.
All right. So, this is the introduction to the world map. So how this will generally play out is anytime that we're on this world map, we are going to be discussing how we want to handle travel. In this case, it wants us to go over to the marking that you see on the map that looks like a compass, basically.
Go get Tucker.
So, whenever you see a flag on the map, that is indicating that an action can be taken there. In this particular case, we can scout. If we haven't been to an area before, we have to scout the tile first. So, we're going to dedicate both of our people to this. And it tells you exactly how long it's going to take for them to travel and how long it's going to take after that to actually complete the task. Well, this happens a lot faster, and it's usually just obscured by time just passing. It is something that you do have to balance in a lot of ways to make sure that you're not trying to perform a task that is going to take longer than you have in a chapter to complete your overall goal.
Okay.
It'll make a lot more sense as we start doing proper exploration. We'll take it step by step and discuss what options we have and how we want to handle them. In this particular case, let's just start with traveling and scouting.
You can say see the days passing up at the top. The previous night. The tower where Tucker had arranged to meet Tango and Thorfinn is a place they often used to escape to as a child. They know its rooms and floors so well, they could survive being chased through them. Now I wait, I suppose. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive, till that beast breaks through. What do you think, beast? My friends swoop in and save me? Or am I not pretty enough? It's a picturesque old tower. I fucking love Tucker already. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. There's an elden dignity in the stones. They stand for standing, though it seems they guard nothing. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amidst the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. What? Hey, that book. I've never... Oh! Easy there. Guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. Tucker bends to pull it loose. Getting a good view back there. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Oh, look at all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The changed child gives no great insight. The uncomfortable story of a child shackled to a rock by their parents, who sends their spirit free, moving through the links of the chain that binds them. Gift of the inscriptor proposes an unlikely legend that one spider-limbed person crafted all written language. They trapped ants between vellum and pressed them so long and relentlessly that they became letters. The Weeping Wrath magician Says a magician was born who banged solid rings together so stubbornly that they joined, and by this method they connected all the stories ever told. Oh, bloody hell. Tucker reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in Tucker feels like it's coming loose, but they can't tell exactly what.
Oh
There's
no.
room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Yeah, then this would be the beginning. Here, in our yondering country, Tucker writes. Words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything. They're beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through their body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once spelled, a hateful silence heard. Pain lights Tucker's head. Ugh. Subsides. Oh, I made it to morning. They lower their bleary eyes. Their story lies before them in luminous script. Empty pages are sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? They pull the spoon from their pocket. They slide a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist.
You want a staff or a spoon?
Oh God, I mean, I did goad you into taking the frying pan, so it's only right
You should take
that
the
I
spoon.
should take the spoon. You're right. Open wide, beast. I'm getting out of here. Major. Back here, I can only assume. Ah, perfect.
And now he's going to show off what a mystic. What a mystic.
A misket.
A mystic. The mystic lashes onto things. And mystics basically they tether to objects in the world, and that allows them to cast various spells. Right now, he's just looking over the objects that are there and what his options are.
He has different spells depending on the objects that exist in the.
Yes. Indeed.
Specifically,
Landscape?
what materials they are made out of.
And casting spells from them also consumes the object. So you can see I've interfused with this cooking pot over here. And if this is successful, there we go. He's pinned and he's taken damage. He cannot move closer to me.
Oh,
That will open him up quite nicely for me to interfuse with this.
Yeah,
telescope.
honestly, mystics are really cool.
And barrage. Boom.
He's really good with mystics.
Alright, let's see. Ignite. Creating an interfused blaze on a tile with debris. Now that's interesting. Especially because you did take Ember arrows, although that does require debris. Naturalist.
There have already been fire around 2 degrees. I guess I create more.
At any point, I think that you can just choose to ignite debris. But there is going to be fire that is going to show up, so you don't need to worry too much.
I think Tucker's gonna be a naturalist.
He definitely seems like a naturalist.
Thank you. Oh, a bear strength ring. Well, don't mind if I do. Wonderful. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Tucker moves quietly, sensing their way in the dark. Daylight lands on their wrist. Cool wind soothes their tired eyes. Did I make it? I did, didn't I? They close the tower door, gentle, to make no noise. That was the Mystics art that I did, right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could have just happened. Is it just one of those things? Things a person is born with that might blossom in their life when they need them? Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Plenty of heroes happen that way.
Tucker!
I suppose I can get folks to call me a wizard.
Tucker, you alright there?
Hey, Tucker. Something happened.
Hmm? Oh yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night and day and...
Me and this boulder I'm next to only barely survived.
Well, maybe him. If I hadn't shown up. Yeah, you see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town.
Yeah, that's Weeping Rat.
Burned?
A little bit.
Here.
Ow!
Things are different than they were.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this.
A monster? Sure we have.
Yeah, we slay monsters. All the time. Been doing it all my life. No, at least it's like... for the past couple
No,
weeks.
for a fact, you've only slain a chicken. Well, I'm a wizard.
You said wizard weird. Wait, I just realized yeah, that's spelled weird. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm basically Rincewind.
Alright.
See, the thing is, I use infusions, so I can't spell.
Alright. We do still only have one option right now, which is to fight the monsters together.
Alright.
Our first full combat.
Very nice.
So, I'm not the one with plans. You got
We're all
anything?
quite aware of that, Tango. Thank you. A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Weeping Wrath. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea.
Just do what comes natural?
Sure, well...
Okay, now in this particular case, we do have two options. One is Riz's character interjecting, and one is Gizmo's character interjecting. Ultimately, we get a buff either way. It's just a matter of which among you think would be the first one to come up with a plan.
Well, back in my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it killed you.
Well, I just came out of there. We're methodical, patient. We can fend them off at least.
Honestly, yeah, it was pretty easy. I just kind of busted down his door and beat it with a frying pan. It was pretty simple.
Couple shots with my bow.
I'm pretty sure courage gives us temporary health. I don't remember what stoicism gives us.
I don't know
Temporary
either way.
We could find out.
It's true.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? +1 armor and +1 warding. So, to explain armor and warding, you will see underneath our characters, like, we have the name, the health bars, each tick being a health point,
They're
and then
above
under
our
that,
characters. Oh,
above our
you mean
characters.
over on the top left.
Yeah.
I see.
You can also see it above our character models as well. But you also should see purple and blue shields. Purple, purple shields are warding. And the blue shields are armor. Now you can build up armor, and it will just outright block a chunk. Well, it will outright block damage. So any damage that I take that doesn't bypass armor, because I have 2 armor, will reduce the damage by 2. Warding works very similarly, except that it will act as temporary hit point. And if, for example, Tooker, who has 3 warding right now, were to take damage, it would reduce the damage that he takes by 3. It will go through those temporary hit points first, and then it would go into his health. But it won't stay. It will regenerate at the end of the round. So he does need to be careful. He can only take that 3 damage before it starts hitting his health. I will always, with my armor, reduce damage by 2 unless they get rid of it or bypass it.
Yeah, they'll shred it
Gotcha.
sometimes.
So he gets an extra 3 hit points for this battle. But the armor sticks around. The 1 armor he has sticks around for.
Well, warding is a specific kind of thing, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but you'll see it in action here in a minute, I'm sure. Now, since you two have ranged abilities, I'm probably going to take lead, and I'll get this door open so that you can
Go from there.
Yeah, see what you see. Apparently enemies immediately.
Ooh, alright, I have plans. I'm gonna hide behind you if you don't mind. Or actually, I'll hide right here to give you extra armor.
Okay,
If you have any questions about how anything works, or if you need us to slow down at any point, just say so. Since
I'm just looking at the other options that I have. It's like I can shoot, swap weapon to a skinning knife, or use silk step, which I guess puts me in the gray plane. But that I'm guessing would be one of my 2 actions that I can use.
if it
Yeah,
has,
you also get to move a little bit with it.
yeah, if
And
it
if you
has
attack
the,
after it, gives you the extra.
and just to make sure, it doesn't have the the orange, the reddish orange mark in it, does it?
It's hard to tell because I've got the smaller screen.
And that's fair.
It
In that
may.
case, yeah, if you go to select it, and it says single action ends turn, that also that means that it will end your turn upon using it. If it doesn't say ends turn, then it should be fine.
Yeah. Alright, I think it may because it's coming up as orange. I don't know. We'll find out either way. I'm gonna just go ahead and use it.
Go for it.
Then you pick where you want to end up, basically. Any of those
I see.
squares, yeah. Because part of Silk Step is that you get to move a little bit.
I see. I've got it selected. Alright, a straight shot on that guy.
Alright, yep, and that did in fact end your turn.
Alright,
I see.
so now we know.
Now we know.
Nice. I'm going to end my turn here and going to... Now hold on. Back here, you bastard.
And here's the fun part, because now we kind of have to chase him down, because he's a speedy guy. But you should be able to take a pretty decent shot against him.
Yeah.
Can I, even if you're standing in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Although, hold on, I might be able to make it a better shot.
Actually, it seems not shoot from where I'm at. Maybe I can.
Should be able to. You have a pretty straight shot.
Before you shoot, let's see if this can make it better.
Oh, I'm out of actions. Damn it.
Oh,
I'm still getting used to these buttons.
Yeah, you accidentally ended your turn. That's what happened.
Ah, dang. What's dead,
Glad
Jim?
I could help you guys. Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
you're still getting used to things. Ooh,
That's only for you.
that's
witch veil. What's witch veil? What's that? Oh, wow, this is cool. Yeah, I'll put that on. Absolutely. Oh yeah, got the drip. Still a spoon, of course. The last misshapen creature folds, bones, dies. Blue fluids darken the dust.
Homely into death. There's dignity in that.
I think it's sad when you say that.
Guys, I don't think raccoons are supposed to do that. Hey, but you know what? Look at us. Look at what we did.
Yeah.
Day drops, day rises, dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit.
We'll be working on this place forever, I'm telling you.
I always knew this morning would rise, when I'd gaze into the sky and see a destiny for myself. A destiny to inspire song.
Please don't start singing again.
Let's not wait to be over. This book, in the middle of the shelf. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name. And make sure it's one they'll sing.
Sounds like you've thought about this.
More than you could ever know. We'll be called the Friends of the Mouth.
That's a really dumb name. What about the Militia of the Flame?
Listen, when you're a throat goat like me, you can be called the Friend of the Mouth. Believe me.
Maybe the Elk of Fury?
Or we can enter our own name.
Not
Now-
gonna lie, I do like the
Yeah, now, while we of course can always enter our own name, again, we like to just play by the game's rules and pick one of the options. So, do you have a preference for any of them?
You know, Friends of the Mouth is just too odd to not be amusing. Militia of the Flame I like because I'm doing the Ember arrows, but you know.
I mean, no name is too weird. Like we've had some company names that are pretty odd. Like I think our first company name was by mistake named after the area that, like the town that we came from, which was Lusky's Plow.
Wow.
But
Alright.
we've also had like the Convocation of the Wandering Eye. Like, it gives some creative names.
Right?
So Gizmo, you're thinking the Elk of Fury?
I like the Oak of Fury. I also like Friends of the Mouth. Just for the weirdness factor of it.
You know, you want to be Friends of the Mouth?
We're Friends of the Mouth.
We're
We're
the
Friends of the Mouth.
Friends of the Mouth. And yes, it was Lusky's Plow. It was our original one, Noir. Yeah, now we're the Friends of the Mouth. A name and song.
After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of the Friends of the Mouth. Be remembered.
I don't wanna.
Ooh, a Gorgon.
Alright, so these are calamities. Basically after time passes or
And
various
every fight.
events, every fight as well, like, calamities will start stacking. All this basically is like it's adding enemies or powering them up for each of these individual factions. Basically, a way to make sure that the game gets a little bit harder as you go through the campaign. Then it kind of brings it back anytime you start a new campaign with new characters and whatnot.
Sort
But-
of, although later campaigns do start out a little bit harder,
Yeah.
with a few calamities in the deck already. Now this campaign, we're against the Gorgons, so we're mostly going to be seeing Gorgon stuff. We can come across the others potentially, but It's gonna be mostly these guys.
Yes. Now we actually can start doing more of the stuff. So I'm going to kind of go through our options here so that you know what we're working with. Anytime that you see this orangish yellow flag that has a person with a plus on it, that is a new recruit. That means that we can go there, train a new recruit, and get them in our party. Anytime that you see a flag that has this darker green with the castle symbol, that is a place that we can secure. By securing a place, we get some materials that we can use later, as well as usually some loot that we can pick up. You are already familiar with the scouting flag, which is the lighter green with the eye. And these blue flags you don't see very often, but they are coming up in this simply because we don't actually have access to those areas.
Yeah, they're blocked off by a river, you can see.
That is to build a bridge. We have to dedicate time to building a bridge to cross into that new land before we can scout it. Now,
Sometimes it'll be a mountain range and we'll have to dig a tunnel through it.
Now, as it currently stands, we do not actually have a time limit on this chapter. It will just start adding calamities as we spend time. So we can feel
Next
free.
one will be in 165 days. You can see up at the top.
So we
Right
can-
next to it.
We got some time.
Yeah, we can feel free to explore and just get used to how everything goes. As it stands, personally, since we are already in the Halsum Splinter, I would suggest that we secure the place so that we have that covered, and then we can either start splitting off and get the new recruit while somebody's making a bridge. Just generally start delegating tasks to get this place explored.
I'm gonna go get the new recruit.
You're gonna get the new recruit now?
Well, I mean, my character's a very social person. It makes sense that they would go get the new recruit.
All right. In that case, then, I'll let you go do that. And let's see. I guess we'll be thorough with securing this place, unless you Riza want to start working on the bridge.
I mean, it makes sense to me that we secure and then create the bridge.
All right.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
In my mind.
All right. In that case, then, get that going while he's getting the recruit. All right, and that's Mac.
An intellectual Mac.
So,
Gotta love Mac.
who wants to take the new recruit? You do get to choose what class they are. So if you're wanting to try out another class, it's a good opportunity to do it. We don't want to go too overboard on a single class, so we try to spread them out. But since each of us has one character, this is anybody's game.
I'm gonna pass because I'm just gonna take some more time to focus on my character and learn it a little more before diving into another character to control.
That's fine. Gizmo, are you happy with just your Mystic for right now?
You want Mac?
I mean, I can take them. I'll probably make them a Ranger if I take them.
I was thinking the same. But if you'd like to go ahead and get a ranger, you can.
All right.
Trying to replace me already?
No.
I wasn't gonna do it.
All right.
He will.
We are recruiting Mac. You're back. I saw you leave a while ago.
Bastards. I did, but the Yondering Lands are vast. The enemy is tangled in tight. And another soul to stand against the darkness will make this feel more heroic and less, crazy.
You coming on to me?
Always. Are you interested?
There's a book on Gorgons in the archives that I loved. probably know more about them than anyone else in Weeping Wrath. Weeping Wrath. Weeping Wrath is such a really cool place name.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not know that?
And it doesn't come up much. Until, well... Anyway, at the very least, I could be useful in that capacity.
So you're in?
I am. What sorts of skills do you need the most? A hunter. Right, and let you start preparing the recruit.
Oh, those dudes pass the pass, huh?
Oh yeah. No, they do start passing pretty fast. Oh. There we are.
A
Good.
thorough delving through the mysteries of Halcyon Splinter has proven rewarding.
Good, we're done.
Halcyon Splinter will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter.
Alright, we got some materials. A health necklace.
Go on, Tango, you haven't gotten anything yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we give it to Tooker, that would put him over a cap.
He is very healthy. They get checked regularly.
I bet. Yeah, no, I can take it, it's fine.
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh. Oh, if I give it to Tooker, it'll put them over the cap. But I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
Alright.
we'll get started on that bridge.
So, just to confirm, we're not bothering reading the, like, little ones with securing places and things?
The securing place is always, like, it's...
It's always the same.
Yeah.
I just need to know if I need to be ready to read those or not.
Okay. Falling moss is always a good thing to have. I think I'm gonna make him, I think I'm gonna actually make Mac. Now hold on, why does he have the same last name as Tango?
Maybe they're
Does
brothers.
he really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, Tango Timber and Mac Timber. I'm gonna give him Thorn Fang. I'm gonna have him be melee focused, sneaky, stabby, and all. Okay. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. There you go. Nope. Okay. So, oh, you're wanting to do that,
I mean, it makes sense.
fucker. Yeah, we do that.
It's the next thing to do, isn't it?
And just get both bridges going. Then we'll regroup and start exploring.
Uh-oh.
Apparently the bridge building didn't go too well.
Wait, what happened?
It just popped up a message saying that, fucking, that Tooker and Mac,
Let's just say Matt caught Tooker and Max, the significant other, in a compromise.
Oof.
Yeah. Yup.
Tango, are you gonna
no, I ain't
stand
gonna
up for
fix
your
that.
brother, or?
Hey, my brother. I don't know him.
Oh, we're dealing with the Timber Brothers over here.
Alright, so we are regrouped. It is wanting us to end at the south. So it may actually be better for us to start taking care of the west side, and we'll kind of work our way across and end at the south. So you may also be able to see. Oh,
Oh. Wait, so this is more calamities that have been added?
Yep.
Because of the time going by.
all of these are going to be
Spend
added.
a legacy point to cancel it. They don't all have to be added if there's one you really don't want.
Obviously, if you cancel one, it will probably just be added later, but you can effectively delay something from showing up.
Right now, none of these are really worth canceling. Most of them are for things we're not going to face a lot of, and Rangers having a charm ain't that bad.
Okay.
But what I was also going to say is you may also see on some of these map tiles like some thorns and vines kind of going through them. That basically just means that those tiles are infested, which is strengthening all the enemies that are there.
Right, they haven't been secured. They're full of.
And if you go
whatever
down there with
the source
too few
enemy
people,
is.
they'll get ambushed.
Yeah.
Or they can be, anyway. Tango, what's the situation up ahead?
You have to see this yourself. Come with me.
Fucking Morthoggy. They're living side by side with Morthoggy.
Hello, friends!
Ah!
Isn't the view from here great? You can see everything from miles around. Say, you two look tired and hungry. Why don't you all come on down and join us for dinner? We do a huge communal feast every night, and there's always plenty.
Sure, thanks. Hi, friends.
Welcome to Cold Tough.
Hi, thanks. Okay, that's just creepy. Split up. Enjoy the party, but stay on guard. This feels off. Later. Well?
Something weird is going on. Everyone is just so happy. I'm never this happy. Oh, isn't that a good thing? I just saw a woman cut herself by mistake and everyone just laughed, including her.
How bad was the cut?
Well, I mean, it was pretty bad actually. Like, God, blood everywhere. God, maybe it's something in the food.
Oh, come on. I just finished eating.
Did you two check that out yet?
What is it?
No clue, but it looks like some sort of energy is flowing in and out of it. Don't know how we didn't see this during the entire party.
No, I did. I just thought it was normal. Thought that was you.
Welcome, strangers.
Oh, shit.
I see you found the merrymaker.
Oh, what does it do?
Fire provides townsfolk with unlimited happiness.
Yeah, at what cost?
Oh, nothing big, just a tiny bit of their life essence, siphoned off to power the machine. Now then, don't look so horrified. They all knew the price going in. I have signed contracts.
Let me guess, signed in blood. This is wrong. We have to free them.
They chose this. It's not up to us to interfere.
I tend to agree with Tooker.
At that point, I guess, yeah, I'm outvoted anyways. Yeah, I don't think that Tango would overstep. Yeah, you know what? If they chose this, yeah, sure, why not? Bye, friends. Come again someday.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Now, do you want fabrics, hide and fabric, or hides?
I think it's best to just split it so we have hide and fabric.
All right. fuck out of here.
Let's see some creeps. Maybe I should have come back and destroyed it anyways. Bet nobody would notice. Alright. Assault on a Hogfang lumberyard.
Yep. And basically every time you go in, you get a little bit story beat.
A weird rhythmic noise
sorry.
filters through
Forgot
the
that I was
trees.
Narrator.
It's getting louder.
Doesn't sound aggressive.
Over here.
Ancient Ox.
So are you the narrator now, or?
I mean, if you want to take, well, like, keep doing narrator.
I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I just forgot because I'm so used to you doing it. An ancient ox leans its bulk against a beech trunk. Blood pools from its panting muzzle.
Oh, that thing's sick or something. Poor thing.
That's clearly a Gorgon.
The ox doesn't flinch from Mac's approach. He notices a wound at the base of its neck.
There's something in there. A blue... Looks like a blue pomegranate seed. It's as big as my fist. I've got skilled fingers. Let me try and dislodge the seed.
Better to kill it now. Let it die with dignity. An ox at the last. Wait, I hear something. Almost like it's speaking to me.
He's some kind of ox whisperer now.
No, but I think that ox is whispering. Personally, I'm intrigued most by the third option, but I'm happy to listen to.
I'm kind of intrigued by the third option. Something to note as well, Rizza, is you should see a percentage on the first option. Anytime that a percentage shows up, that means that there is actually a chance for it to fail. So at least for me, like if I were to choose it, since it involves my character, it would be a 57% chance for it to succeed.
I'm showing 54%.
Yeah,
That's
well, that's
another
because you
thing, it
suck.
won't- It's your character, my guy. Maybe I just have a lower opinion of your character's dexterity than you do. Not by much, mind you. You're pretty close. I just don't think you're quite as good as you think you are.
Well, I feel bad for the ox, but I'm also intrigued to hear what's. I mean, the speaking to me thing, it sounds like crap. But if you want to entertain it, you can.
I mean, if Tucker wants to talk to oxes,
I want to talk to everyone.
I'm sure that you do. I mean, you've told me so many stories about all these bears that you find and talk to.
Not as good as the cougars. Oh, who am I kidding? I like both at the same time. As they attempt to commune with the ox, Tucker is struck by a measure of its pain. Beast, old ox, can you understand me? How do we help you? The ox turns its head slightly as Tucker addresses it, then its whispering voice enters their mind.
I've seen where the thing goes. Oh no, it's peering back into your mind.
Oh, trust me, I know where the thing goes well enough. With a quivering hoof, the beast marks some lines in the dirt.
Kill it. But first, kill me.
Oh, alright then. Let it be done. At last, the old ox's eyes seem happy to find rest. Tucker scribbles down the ox's map. This way, they won't even know we're coming. Ooh! Hot damn!
Okay.
Correct. A spirit! This is important.
Alright. So we'll explain spirits real quick. So you see that little thing, that stone spirit? Basically,
Yeah.
yeah, basically, those are not things that we actually need to kill. Instead, if anybody ends movement in a tile that is adjacent to them, they will interact with the spirit, and this will allow them to get a modified weapon. Every spirit has an element tied to them, and each element has a different effect. I don't remember exactly what stone does, but there's like stone, fire, wind,
Water.
and water at the very least, and they will affect each weapons differently.
Okay, so I definitely want to be trying to get near the spirit.
I mean, it will only do it for the first person that
Ah,
that goes next to it. So it's kind of it's a matter of like determining who wants to get the elemental weapon.
I'm gonna stay back. Well, I mean, actually, I shouldn't take myself out of the race for that so quickly. I don't know. I mean, I would take it. Or I could stay back here and shoot some arrows at these.
I'm gonna pass on this one.
I
Poison.
can provide some cover fire while somebody else gets it.
All right. Well, I know that any of our characters can reach it right now, so we can just like get it right now.
Just the character that does is not having a turn doing anything. That's, yeah.
I mean, if Tango does it, at the very least, he will enter
yeah.
Guardian at the end of
That's
his turn.
fair. All right, go for it then. I see you
Sure.
salivating. Fucking monkey.
Okay. Tier 1 Stone Maze.
Very nice.
Stone. Stunt effect. Shreds 1 armor and pins all enemy within a 2-tile radius.
Fun.
Okay. Like first blood has been drawn.
I'm gonna pull that raccoon out of here. Potentially.
So is there anything in the landscape that I can interact with?
Quite a few things.
Yeah, sometimes there are, like for example, the lamp that is just to the north. Like you can basically look over any piece of terrain, and it will tell you how much health it has, what material it's made out of, if it has any. Sometimes if it has any special interactions, and what kind of cover it provides. Like for example, that lumber pile that's in the middle there provides good cover, which means that if you can separate yourself from an enemy's line of sight, it will greatly reduce the chances of them actually being able to hit you should they choose to like fire at you from range.
Gotcha.
Actually, that raccoon's out of my space, but I can guarantee that it dies.
Okay. I love guaranteed deaths.
Dang.
Right, and I've got an 87% chance of killing this row, so might as well take it.
In hindsight, maybe I should move forward before I did that, but oh well.
It's all good.
Yeah, now we can all, like, kind of regroup around the door.
I won't open up the door until everybody is ready. So feel free to use this turn to just get caught up with.
And, it would probably be a good idea for Thorfinn to, silk step so you can be in the gray plane when everything goes down.
Which you can do after moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you stay
Well,
within
then-
the green squares when you move, it will only spend 1 action point. The yellow squares will spend your entire turn.
Okay, so as long as I use whatever else I want to use before Silk Step, that ends the turn, but if I use it last, I can do things before it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
As long as the things you use before it don't themselves end the turn.
Well, you're opening the door, but chances are things are going to come out here, right?
I mean, Tango's definitely going to be going in,
Okay.
but
So I'll move to
I probably won't, but I'll be affecting the battle anyway.
I see. Alright, so then now I can use myself.
Yep.
Or I can attack scenery.
oh yeah, you can attack the rocks that are behind you.
Yeah, a lot of times you can. Well, I actually think you need a specific thing. Like if you're a raider, you can like attack. How some tiles have like trash in them or debris. You can set those on fire, but I don't think you have. So you don't really set anything.
Not yet. Alright, I'm gonna open up the door.
Go.
Uh-oh, how am I facing the wrong way?
Which
Is
direction
that
you're
something I
facing?
did wrong?
No, which direction you're facing doesn't honestly matter.
Okay.
There is a way you can change the direction you're facing, but I cannot remember.
Is there?
Pretty sure we did it all the time. We would like bounce back and forth while we're waiting to take a turn.
Raccoon. Man, those are the coolest looking raccoons I've ever seen.
Yeah, they are. Aha! There's a rager in there. Oops. Seem to have made things harder for you, and I apologize for that.
Ah, it's fine. I'll just let him come to me.
And he will. He is a ranger. Rager.
The only guy in there, right?
Yeah. I think at this I think that this combat started with 4 enemies. And we killed 3 of them already. Combats don't usually last super long, so
Telling me if I move into the area I want to, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, there's corruption on the ground. You can see it. It's bubbling and tentacles coming out of it.
Okay, so that will damage me.
yeah, it'll do 1 damage to you for entering it. Which
I'm gonna not go into the corruption right now, I think.
alright. I mean, we can also wait as well. Like, that Rager is going to come out of that area, and we should be able to attack it then.
Get out of here.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Alright, you want to get the, you want to go in there and get the killing shot?
Me?
Yeah. Should be able
Where
to
am I?
get close enough to shoot it.
If I move there, that doesn't look like there's tentacles there.
Yeah, there aren't.
And I should have an angle on them. Yep, anyway. So.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Oh, it's a great sword. I just
I gotta
gotta.
admit, these Gorgons are actually pretty cute. I think. I like them.
Yeah, I like Gorgons. I like the more foggy too.
They're okay.
And the first and the drown. All the enemies you fight are pretty cute, honestly. Are we the baddies?
Oh, definitely not. It's ridiculous. would anybody else even use a great sword? I think this can really only go to either Tango or salvage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want
You could just salvage it. Tango's already got a mace thing going.
That's true. I'll just salvage
He
it.
just have to get some like armor or something later for him.
Yeah, that's true. Offhand artifact to grant extra potency.
to. Ooh.
Now,
Well, I mean,
something of note. Offhand things. Basically, you obviously, unless something changes, you have two hands. Using a bow, a normal bow, takes two hands. So if you are wanting an offhand thing, you either have to switch to using a crossbow or using your dagger. Someone, however, like Tooker, who is using a wand, could actually carry the spell shard in his offhand without sacrificing what he currently has.
Right. Yeah. So even though it would work pretty well with my Ember shot, it wouldn't work with my.
You'll get other things that raise your potency. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is Tango also only uses one-handed weapons, which is the mace. So I'm going to be taking this spell shard.
Alrighty.
I gave it to Tooker.
Fogmore! Gotta love the Fogmore.
I hate them.
What's wrong with the Baltimore?
Nothing.
Nothing's wrong with the Fogmore. Heartwood!
Wood.
And a Ring of Courage. Block, there you go, so you get something in the end.
Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna pick up a shield at some point to really block.
Oh.
Alright, let's go to freaking Narthtop.
Yeah, that's what it's called. You start working our way across the map.
Uh-oh. Weeping Wrath has been infested.
We'll work on it.
Narthtop has been revealed.
Another battle
It's
just
a
working.
bull. On the road to Proudco Penge. Hey!
Hey.
Don't come this way if you don't want a muck bath!
The fuck, man? That's my character.
Oh, was that your character?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just a random guy. Never mind, sorry, carry on.
That what you think I'll sound like?
No. Vigorously shakes head. Yeah.
It's muddy.
Yeah. Hey, you ever think about farming? Oh, sorry, I know we're playing Wildermyth right now, but I'd really love to be playing Stardew Valley. I mean, if monster kicking wasn't your thing, if you had a little bit of land like this, and your worst enemies were hoppers and jays and mean Mr. Frost, what kind of thing would you grow? If I were a jolly farmer, that would be a fine career.
Artichokes, they're somehow both delicious and fascinating.
Never choked in my life. Artichokes.
Odd little thistlebuds.
For me, I like the picture of strawberry fields on a hot summer's day, plucking and eating them right off the stem, glistening.
Am I the only one that's gonna be searching this building?
Yes.
Well, you could try blackberries too.
Hey Mac, what about you? What would you grow?
Huh? I guess I'd have to be a
Nuts.
farm.
Nuts! 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 Nut.
I mean,
You don't have to do nuts. I just wanted to
Of course you wanted to chant nuts. Yeah. A vast orchard of tree nuts.
What kind?
Walnut, pecan, hickory, the type that make good trail food. You have to admit it. It sounds at least practical, doesn't it?
But if you
Come on,
have
come on.
walnuts when you have nuts on the wall, and chestnuts when you have nuts on your chest, what do you have when you have chin nuts?
Mm-hmm.
A mouthful.
Roast them, season them,
Milk
boil
them.
them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
You know what I think? I think you're nuts.
That would explain why you're coming on to me earlier.
the sun's getting low, guys. Come on.
Yep.
This place was a farm once. Did I hear it was muddy ahead?
He said so. Tango.
God help. Talking
Those are some
about
healthy
nuts.
my guy.
Healthy nuts.
All right.
Bogmore.
Bogmore. God damn it.
We are fighting Bogmore.
So, Bogmores are interesting. Of course, every monster has its own special things that it can do. You can, of course, get any information that you need to about a monster by just, looking over their tile. And it will tell you what their things do, so you can kind of plan around it.
Uh-huh.
I can, if I move up to here, I can pull the Bogmore away. If,
I'm just gonna move to this corner, up here, top corner, and then probably Silk Step.
Okay.
if you move, are you in the yellow if you move that far?
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
So I'll probably move to here and then try to Silk Step as close to that corner as I can.
That could be a good.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here and fuck with that Bogmore. Oh. Alright, lad, where do you want it? You can put it back here. I can put it right in front of there. It will be pinned, so it won't be able to go anywhere. I'm thinking just move it far away. What do you think? Or I can move it over here where Thorvin might be able to get a good shot on it. What do you think,
You're
Thorvin?
moving you're moving the Bogmore. Okay.
Yep.
Well. Yeah, as long as we're not moving it within. Well, I guess I'm gonna be hidden, so I shouldn't. I probably won't be too worried about it attacking me.
Mac might
was
still be
thinking
able to
about-
get a good shot, though.
Alright, do you want me to move it right up to that altar then?
Yeah, move it right up to the altar. Okay, damn. Itch.
Think you can kill it?
Yeah, I can get a flank on it.
Beautiful.
I'm actually going to him here behind this rock and get a guaranteed kill on the Bogmore. No more worry.
Have
And-
any of us taken any damage from any of these?
Not yet.
Not yet.
ones yet?
It will happen though.
Yeah, it will eventually happen. Like it definitely starts off very easy, but there are combats, especially later in campaigns, where it gets wild.
Yeah.
And also keep in mind as well that any damage that a character takes, it stays with them and it heals over time. So if you like go back-to-back combats and in one of them just somebody really struggles, they're going to go into the next combat at less than full health if you're
Tango,
not
what are you
careful.
gonna do?
I'm just gonna move up here, see if I can bait one of
Ah!
these two.
Not the raccoon.
Ah!
Ah, there's damage.
Bonk.
Oh no, Tango!
Ow!
Well, I'm going to, let's see.
Can you get a good shot against that Rager? You'd be able to bypass its armor.
Yeah, that you're talking about the row?
No, the Rager, the boar.
Ah, over there. It's pretty
Yeah.
far.
He's got
It's out of my reach right now, I think, but I guess I can move towards it.
yeah, he's got 3 armor, so as it stands, it would block 3 damage from anybody but Thorvin, because Thorvin is invisible.
There we go.
Okay.
I can try to kill the row and weaken the raccoon. If you think Tango can take out the Rager.
Tango can get a guaranteed kill on the Rager. I'm just really worried about, like, if we can't take out all the enemies, there's a chance that Tango might go down.
Tango down?
Yes. Alright, do whatever you're going to do, and we'll see how it plays out. 'Cause I'm not sure if I want to risk Tango or not.
Alright.
Alright.
Mystic baby.
In that case, then, bonk. And bonk.
Right, everyone has been officially bombed. I hate to do this, but now that this battle is over, I may need to take just a minute.
Yeah, do what you
Upstairs.
do what you gotta do.
Okay. Alright, give me just a minute, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna give the accuracy ring, I guess, to
Thorvin?
Thorvin.
I think so. Mac won't need it. He's got a dagger.
Yeah, Mac just hadn't had a chance to use it.
Things are dying too quick.
And now Ragers are gonna have more health.
Do you want to go ahead and just get Proud Copinge?
Yeah, might as well.
Find an item.
Done. Job done.
Hooray! Hooray!
A cloak of accuracy.
Hey, give that to Thorvin too.
Yeah.
So he never misses.
Hit or miss.
Guess you never miss, huh? Not gonna worry about the corruption weeping around. Can we even do anything about that yet? I
I
haven't
mean,
been seeing patrol on these things.
no, you have to choose to patrol it. But also we can just cut off if we can cut off the connecting
Okay.
one, it will just get rid of anything from it.
Alright, well, let's go over and we'll just get the next thing started. And we'll leave it at the start before we go on.
Yeah.
Until he gets back. This is just walking and...
Yeah.
Like, nobody's... Uh-oh, calamity time!
Calamity.
Extra tongue range on
Oh
the bog.
my. Oh,
It's
that
now
is
death range.
that is terrifying, and it gets
That might
more
be
health.
worth delaying.
Nah,
No?
I think we're fine.
You don't. You're okay with the Bogmore having 7 range on its tongue.
It's gonna happen
the-
anyways.
Yeah, but not for the next fight.
Yeah, that's true. This is actually going to be a +2 fight.
Yeah. Pull back a little bit on it.
See, because we're not letting him get the extra range.
Oh, I get it. It's gonna be an incursion very soon, but at least we'll be able to do this.
I mean, yes, but also we're about to take out 2 infested tiles, so it's not going to be all that bad.
Yeah.
Because you can actually see like the
Yeah,
spawn
times
rate.
1.3. 4 infested tiles. It's gonna have that.
Though it's interesting that actually the next area isn't taken by.
Deepists.
Oh,
Or it is taken by Deepists.
yeah.
It isn't taken by Gorgon, it's taken by Deepists.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We just secured Proud Cope Henge and moved our way over here. The new
And
thing.
while we were at it, you became a lot more accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, we gave
Yeah.
you 2 accuracy things.
Very nice.
You shouldn't miss anymore.
Alright, so
Very nice.
we're about
you
to
do,
do
it's
the
suspicious.
assault on Gurglock Blind. This one's actually going to be harder because there's a bunch of infestation here.
I think that makes it more fun.
Oh, it does, yeah.
A bunch of gurgle out there.
And a bunch of Gurglock.
What was the lady's name we're supposed to keep an eye out for?
Danmei, I think.
Donmei. From what I know of field folk, they normally spread themselves out over the landscape. Better to enjoy the vistas.
These aren't exactly normal times, though. As her husband seemed concerned, anyway.
Oh, that was just the look I was giving it.
Of course he is. Old Danmei seems distracted. Starts spending more and more time out in the ruins, watching goats. So she says. I'd be concerned too.
Oh, is that the story she told him?
Sometimes she wouldn't even come home at night. The guy seems at a loss. Sounded like they needed better communication last time.
I think better communication between them would be very dangerous for me. Also, how do you get people to tell you these things?
Stood still for 5 minutes is all. People have all sorts of stuff twisted up inside them.
And you
Oh,
just,
they do when I'm around.
and if you just stand there staring at them for 5 minutes.
Clouds grow like lichen over the sky. They pick their way through the building bones until a shout rings out from close by.
Come on, come on.
Up the hill, a woman stands against a monument. Her gaze darts between the sky
Come on.
and the shadows of approaching gorgons.
Ooh. Gotta get around her quickly, so rushing in or sneak in while she's got their attention. Nah, we were out to
We're
save her.
heroes.
We gotta,
Yeah.
gotta protect her.
Agreed.
Get around her quickly.
The Friends of the Mouth rushes towards the monument.
Grr.
Oh.
Ooh, 2 Bogmores.
Okay.
And another one on turn 3.
Yeah, so it's gonna start with 4, and in 3 turns is gonna be another enemy if we.
They're all over to the east.
Um, also, I'm just gonna give Danmei to you.
Oh, thank you. Danmei Cromei.
Yeah.
My lover.
Hmm.
Excuse me?
I guess I'm gonna get Silky before anything. That Silk step on. Oh,
Ooh, I will say Pickens are looking kinda slim over here. I can get some discuses in. I might be able to take out that raccoon and hurt the Bogmore potentially.
And if you do that, it might set up a good opportunity for a flank.
Alright. I don't want to go too far out. Aha! And there's the Rager.
Oh, nice.
Right, there's only a 75% chance, so it's not looking too great. But let's give it a try. Well, the Bogmore still has a flank set up.
Can I even bother with Silk Step or just start attacking?
I mean, ultimately up to you.
Bogmores don't have armor, so right now it's less important.
Yeah, the
though
Rager has
coming in
armor,
does.
but
Gotcha. Well,
Yeah, we need to get you some fire.
yeah.
3 damage, 2 to 7 range. Oh, well, I can still flank the Bogmore with Dame.
I can flank them with Mag.
You do 3 damage at range too.
Yeah.
Do you think you should start moving Mac in and like Silk Step and him to get ready to stab?
Yeah, that might
Damage.
actually be better.
I'll shoot with Dame.
Alright. Move closer and Silk Step.
Yeah, they
Guess
shouldn't be going through there.
here.
Protect us, Tango. Try not to die as much this time.
No guarantees.
Believe me, you will not make a pretty corpse.
Yeah, so that Rager has 3 armor, so if I shot at it without Silk Step,
It
it
would
wouldn't even do damage to it. Right?
exactly.
Gotcha.
Wow, really?
Ooh. Oh,
Yikes.
Oh, well that's bad. Oh, that's real bad.
all right.
Well, from where I'm at, I should be able to shoot the Bogmore
Hold on. I
The
think
top?
I've got a plan.
and then go to Silk Step. And hit the Rager on my next turn.
Well, I have an 86% chance to kill the Bogmore with Tango.
Okay.
I can maybe get you something better if I discus the Rager. I'm hidden, so it should go through the armor.
Okay.
It,
So once you
I can't actually
get through the 3 armor, then I don't have to worry about it.
No. The armor
okay?
will still be
Or-
there. He's just saying he's invisible right now, so he can ignore the armor.
I
Okay.
can also. By tree crawl, I think that just brings somebody next to the tree, which I don't think would help. It might give Mac a couple extra movements. Could Mac get somewhere to be able to flank
I mean,
anything?
Yeah, like he can... Mac can move to any of the 3 creatures out here in a
Okay.
single action.
Well, I may just shoot this southern Bogmore then.
I can pull the Rager towards the tree and pin it.
That might be good.
Yeah, you might be able to get away from it and take out the Bogmore, but it would only be attacking the Rager at that point. But I think you and Matt could probably take that Bogmore out.
Yeah, let's try that first.
Oh no, I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, taking a shot ends my turn. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Any
attack.
attack will end your turn.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to set up a flank with that Bogmore too. I genuinely thought you had, but apparently not.
I mean, there is on the other side.
Mac?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I can't get Don May in a position to actually take care of that flank.
Oh wait, so if I would have moved and shot that Bogmore from the side angle, then it would have set up a flank that you could have got to from the other side.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. for next time.
No, it's all good. Yeah, there's a weirdly a bunch of things to keep track of. Here's the scary thing. If I move Don May, if I move Don May here, we'll all be linked up and have a little extra armor for that Bogmore, and I might do that.
actually trying to.
Doesn't matter who she shoots. Won't do anything to the Ranger, to the Rager, but it might shred an armor. Obviously, Bogmore's.
If I can, yeah. Actually, could you have Don May shoot at the northern Bogmore? I can move Tango around, get a guaranteed hit and kill.
The Ranger won't be able to chase you.
Yep, and I can actually move Mac in to kill the Rager.
Perfect. All right, I think that'll do it.
Because
Got
right,
one more Bogmore to deal with, but it'll be fine. But you'll have another action if you kill the Rager. So you can shoot at the Bogmore.
oh, there is actually a problem with the.
Just take one.
No, there's a problem with the Rager like right now because killing that Bogmore, it put a thing right in the spot that I would need to go to get a flank on the Rager.
Yeah, you'll just take 1 damage.
It would also end my hidden.
Oh, just taking damage in hidden too?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It is
Dang.
pinned though, right? Like it can't move.
Yeah, it cannot move.
Okay. In
So
that
maybe
case,
the Bogmore is the bigger threat right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Bogmore.
That ain't bad.
That.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Oh, that hurt.
Just as good as it gets. That's okay, because the Bogmore is basically dead. Alright, I can probably take the row out pretty easily. Hey, I'm gonna... Unless you want to do something specific with Tango, I can bring Tango into the heat of the battle. Next to this tree. What say it to you?
Yeah, I don't have anything specific that I want to do with Tango at the moment.
If I bring you in, there will be a target-rich environment, and then I can take out that row.
I'm
Or try to.
I'm definitely worried about that Rager, like immediately taking out Tango.
I think we can take out that Ranger between the 4 people who are left.
Okay.
Potentially.
Yeah, bring him over.
Okay, you sure?
I know for a fact that if he does 5 damage. If I can take out the Bogmore with Tango easily if he can get over there.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
and worst case scenario, I can also like it won't necessarily kill the Rager, but I can like pull the Rager away and keep pinning it. Just keep it away from us for a while.
That would be pretty funny.
I mean, so I can silk step this turn and then get the Rager.
That's a good point. If we just kind of keep away the Rager, then
Yeah. That might actually be our best bet.
All right,
Let me kind of get in a good.
and it dodged.
Oh no.
Uh,
86.
I can use Donmei to set up a flank with the Bogmore if you'd like.
Yeah, it's an 86% chance for Tango to hit.
Go wrong?
The one thing I am actually worried about is Mac being where he's currently at, because yeah, he's got
you
one
might wanna
one
move
health.
back first. I'm going to shoot at the road. I'm going deer hunting, baby.
I can't tell where this is one. I think I'm right there. Now I'm hidden. I've got a good shot. I'm the Rager in the row if needed.
Nice, nice.
Next time.
Let's see. I'm gonna move Mac over here, and
Set up that flank.
yeah, just in case. Of course, it was blocked. No.
See, I would have set up the flank with Mac.
You
That
know,
way could
you
give
know
a
what?
More damaging attack as a flank. I thought that's what you were doing.
That would have made more sense. Damn it. That would have made
Good.
way more sense.
Oh,
Oh, well, there goes Donmei.
Rip!
Dang.
The woman managed to stumble behind some ruins, escaping the attention of the monsters. Could have been worse. It's about to be worse.
It's worse.
The blow knocks Mac back on his heels. Pain doesn't come immediately, but the wet stuff dripping down his face is probably blood. He's never taken a hit like this, at least not that he can remember.
I don't want him going out this early. So he's gonna get himself one hell of a scar. Focus on surviving. Nothing more I can do here.
He runs,
Just
hopeful
like
that
that,
the battle
huh?
can be won without him.
Mm-hmm.
Alone, he stanches his wounds. One gash goes particularly deep.
That's gonna leave a scar. And yeah, it's that
There he goes.
fast.
Yeah. Lose 2 party members in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Not expecting that. We went from taking
To be
no damage.
fair, Donmei wasn't really a party member.
Yeah, Donmei is like just an NPC thing that's going on.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna keep her.
I don't think so. And as for the other one, Mac, he's going to be fine. He's alive. He's just going to need to recover at town.
Okay. I can fuck up the Bogmore and the Row. It probably won't kill the Row, but it will kill the Bogmore.
How
Yeah.
many hit points does the Ranger have?
Rager has 6.
6 and 3 armor.
I see. So, I mean, I can knock it for 3 this turn. Now that I'm in Silk Step. Or I can kill this Bogmore, can't I? No.
I think that Gizmo is looking at his options.
Yeah, I can interfuse with something else as well. In fact, I might do that. I might remove myself from this ruined arch and interfuse with this log. I could Splinter Blast. I can't guarantee that I would get both the Row and the Rager, but Splinter Blast does do Shred. So I'm gonna do that because if the Splinter Blast can't get them, I can check what I can do from the tree still. I don't intend to move from this position.
Alright.
So should I just take out the Bogmore then?
See how the Splinter Blast pans out first.
Okay.
Okay. Splinter Blast from this. Okay, I can hit both the Row and the... Oh,
All
I can hit all
3.
3 of them.
Oh wow, okay.
Alright. Well, let's see how this pans out. And the Ranger Cool.
That's okay.
At least the Bogmore's
Dude,
dead,
the
though.
Mystic is like way more powerful than anybody else, it seems like.
If you know how to use them, they're all pretty powerful.
Gotcha.
The Mystic does front load a lot of their power, but like once you start getting more strength and getting more abilities, like part of the problem is you haven't actually used any of your abilities yet because there hasn't been any fire around.
Right.
But once you get like a better bow, like better equipment, like for me
Yeah.
equipment doesn't really increase things that much. Just gives me potency, but for you guys it'll increase your damage and stuff quite a bit.
I'm gonna shoot the Ranger.
Is
Alright.
it going to do?
Because-
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna do three damage to it if he hits.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll stunt.
Will you be able to get into a flanking position?
Not
Pingo?
from where you're currently at, but
Uh-huh.
I also don't know if you like what your
Can
shot.
you shoot through the
chances are.
arch? Like if you were to move over here,
Oh, I don't know.
it should be able to show you like little dotted lines going to the enemies and whether or not you can shoot them.
I see. Yeah, I could actually shoot through the arch.
If you
Okay.
can shoot through the arch, that should allow Tango to get a flanking shot on the Rager. Or a
Yeah.
flanking hit on the Rager.
Okay, well, let's give it a shot.
I see what you did there.
Hey.
Okay, I'll move here. Then go to shoot. And shoot the Raider.
Beautiful.
For some reason that still isn't counting as
Even if
as
you,
a flank.
Can you not get down like to one of these spaces?
No.
Oh,
Like
well.
Does it have to be a straight shot, maybe? To
no, it
flank?
flanking.
No, I think it's because you're over here, so it counted the attack coming from here, so it's counting these as flanking, and I kind of thought he would be able to get there. That's my bad, actually.
Yeah.
Not that it would have mattered, but you know, I thought he could get to these spaces.
I can get a flank on the row and guaranteed kill it. I can get over to the Rager, but even if I do hit, I only deal 5 damage, so it wouldn't kill it.
Leave it on 1 health like the row.
But of course, the Rager being alive is putting Tango still at risk. I think our best bet is to just risk it. I take out the row and hope that the
Hope for the
Rager,
best.
yeah, hope that the Rager either goes for somebody else or
All right,
misses.
go for it. Here we go.
Tango might go down.
Oh no!
Yep.
Damn,
Lock one.
that's a rough battle.
Ooh.
I would not take Tango out. His left leg destroyed, his spirit threadbare. Tango offers up a desperate request to the battle gods.
If I was ever going to ask them for a favor, that would be the time.
Oh my god, you're gonna lose your leg.
You can keep the leg. Just help me get out of here. Can't make it far, but if I just get a friendly shadow.
Sure enough, the shadows pull Tango in, hiding him until the battle is over.
Alright, it's up to you guys. This is rough.
I'm gonna move a little bit away, if nobody minds. Are there more trees around here?
So all we've got to do is take out the Ranger at this point, right?
Yes, it is
Yes.
the last enemy, only enemy.
So I should be able to just shoot it for the kill.
You need to do enough to actually get past its armor.
Oh, wait, so since I made that shot, did I come out of Silk Step, I guess?
Yes.
I see.
Pretty much any action that you take, or if you take any damage, it will remove you from silk, from invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I might have a Hail Mary play here.
Okay.
There we go.
blocks.
Alright.
Oh, you got it.
Yep, bone lance, baby.
Bone Lance, baby.
Oh, hey, you leveled up.
Dude,
Tango. Fight dying.
Right?
lost a leg, gained some hearts.
Dang, engagement's really cool. I'm not saying you should take it, but engagement's really cool.
Forcing it to attack him, Tango must stay in range and maintain a clear line of sight. +1 armor per enraged foe.
Engaged foe.
Engaged foe, sorry.
Basically, every time you do that to somebody, you get more and more.
That,
Yeah, if you had Windwalk though, especially with your missing leg, that could get you out of those situations where you're like, okay, looks like I'm about to die.
yeah,
And then, of course, you can always just upgrade Paladin.
I think I might go for Windwalk.
The Hail Hammer!
Artifact Mace.
Wow, you may as well put it in your empty slot.
Yeah, stuns enemy on stunt, +1 stunt damage. The stun on stunt.
Stun on stunt.
Stunning.
You stand a stun on stunt. After patching up the injured, took her turns to the woman who is now rubbing her arms and staring at the ground. Donne?
Do I know you?
You wound me. Your husband sends his regards.
Ooh.
So, what's the story? Watching the goat?
The goats do like it here. They climb the ruins. But that's not... When the field began to get more dangerous, I thought it might be time to finally use the Stormwell here.
This? What is it?
Surprised you haven't heard of it. This thing's been on the family land forever. Aunt said it was, Korean or something. We had stories that it could... This is going to sound crazy, but that it could give you power.
K-pop power?
And my family are abysmal storytellers, see, terrible imagination. So I thought maybe they're not just stories. Maybe I could, you know, protect the goats. And my husband. And my Runir. If
No,
I...
Not and. That is her husband.
If I could get a hold of that power. Takes research, old family recipes, and time. Lots of time to get a Stormwell to give up its secrets. I didn't want to tell you.
Rather, he came up with a story of his own.
Better than the story of a goat herd trying to wear a hat 2 sizes too big for her. Shame though, I needed maybe one more good storm. Clouds looked promising today, and I thought I could finish the process before the monsters got here. No such luck. It was silly. Now that I've seen what fighting really is. Not cut out for it. Glad I never told Runir.
So now you're going to...
Count my goats and go home? Yeah. Unless one of you wants it.
Well, it's possible. Make the peace pay good next time.
And the sky's clearing now, but if you want to take me up on it, come back sometime. Ask for Don May Crowmay. Runir too. We'll feed you, put you up, give you otherworldly powers, make up for what happened here today.
Wait, what? Wait, what? No, I want them now.
Yeah, wait. Wait.
Oh, grant someone the power of the Stormwell.
Alright, so Mac and Tango are going back to Weeping Wrath.
Looks like it's you and me, Thorvin. Which one of us wants the power of the Stormwell?
Do one of you want the power of the Stormwell?
I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, I would argue that both of us kind of want the power of the Stormwell. But,
Right now, I'm just sitting here
Riz is-
with my farmer's bow.
yeah, Riz is new, So I think by rights,
Yeah.
it should
Now,
go to him.
with keep in mind the power of the Stormwell, this more than like there's a chance that this could be a weapon, could be an armor piece. There's
Could be a
also a chance that
transformation.
this could be a transformation. Yes, which means that
That's
it
not
will.
a negative though.
It's
really
not.
cool.
Yeah, it's not a negative, but it will like start transforming your character into like something else, like
Potentially.
potentially.
Alright.
So if you're wanting to get the Stormwell, go for it.
I wouldn't mind
Choose a
getting
hero
the-
from the list. All right, Thorvin.
And then I'll work on the thing in the meantime.
All right.
Donmay and Runir welcomed Thorfinn and stuffed him full of bristleberry pie and goat cheese while they waited for a storm to roll in.
Right, this is more like it. Runir, get your boots.
You stay.
Meh. Donmay tinkered with the top of the storm well. Careful.
Wonderful. Good sign. Almost there.
You call us when you're ready. So, what'd you give up?
Or?
The whole heroine. Heroine, I mean. You know, like your goats or your spouse, to name examples at random.
Oh. I've reread The Founding of Weeping Wrath 20 times now because it turns out books are heavy. You can't carry many with you out here. I have whole shelves at home, a writing desk too.
Ooh-wee, you can read?
Yeah, there's another Thorfinn out there in a different time who maybe got some goats and a wife. I don't know, I just got a little southern there.
Yeah, that
Maybe he
happens
was
when
happy.
people around my accent too long. Don't you worry about it none.
I'll never know his story, but this one's mine.
Thorfinn's musings are sharply interrupted. Donmay!
Oh, whoop. It's been a long flower to bloom, but it's quite pretty now, isn't it?
The storm fills with light, or water, or both. It swirls and spills over the sides.
I should have asked this before, but am I going to have to fight something?
Probably not.
Well, we never have before.
What happens now then?
Well, that wasn't in the stories. Ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you? Alright, what do you
Oh,
want to
okay.
transform? Now, granted, the transformation will start to spread if you allow it to spread, like in between chapters, but this is where
will
it's
be
going
your
to
start.
start.
I
And
see.
also keep in mind that each area that gets transformed will have a different effect.
Yeah, and there is a possibility that transforming your arm will make you unable to use your bow.
Ooh, I was thinking it might make me better at my bow, but there's no way I can't take a drink.
Alright, you're just gonna
you
transform
gotta
your
start
head.
with the head. Absolutely. That is the correct choice. Thorfinn draws his face close to the water. Tiny flashes within it hold his gaze. Suddenly, it's obvious what he's supposed to do. Ooh. Oh wait, sorry, that's you.
How'd it taste?
A little metallic. Not great, honestly.
Hey, you got a little something right,
You both okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Alright,
Got the Harry Potter.
Yep.
lightning
and
strike.
looking at your character, you are storm touched. Incoming melee damage has a 30% chance to deal 2 true damage to the attacker. So,
Sorry.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
basically, if you get hit, you can slap back
So,
automatically.
basically,
Avalanche chance.
yeah, if you're wanting to ever look at a character, you can, select your character from the list on the left, and then I don't know what button you would need to press on a controller, but you should see
Yeah, it's
that
a
character appear on the bottom left of the screen.
It's a little weird without without a mouse. Of
Yeah.
course, I have a trackpad, but there's no. It's just not. Yeah.
Hmm.
Wait a second.
Well, we can tell you what you have.
There we go. I've done it. I've done it.
Okay.
Cool. So, Storm Touch. Storm Cave.
Yep. So it's not a huge thing, but yeah, it will. There's just a chance that if you ever get attacked by a melee attack, there's just 30% chance that you'll deal 2 damage directly back to your attacker, just in retaliation.
Very nice. And I have ominous flashing eyes, which I'm totally into.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mac Timber has returned to action.
Bring Mac back down there with a sick-ass scar.
Tango Timber has returned to the Timber brothers both got felled in that battle.
Ha. Ha ha ha.
The Belt of Courage!
Block.
Go on, Timber. You know you need it.
Got a peg leg now.
Alright.
Right. Whew. Start making our
Let's go see
way.
what Deepists are up to.
Gonna
An
fight
incursion.
some
Oh, that's right.
deepists out in the woods today.
Hey, 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 hey.
Alright, so deepists are a different kind of faction.
Uh-huh.
What takes them so long?
Hey! What the fuck?
Hmm?
I just got like skipped straight ahead.
Oh, I think that's
Like
because Riza went ahead.
Okay, well I
Oh,
can't
what
read
did I
along
do?
with Leader anymore because it's Riza now.
What did I do?
It looks like you went ahead. It's no longer. It has you as the leader right now.
I think you might have
Oh.
hit skip accidentally.
Oh.
Oh, whoops. I never know when the screen is one that I need to clear, because sometimes it is, then sometimes
Yeah,
the
sometimes it
screen's
is.
red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like
not good.
typically if it's... Can you go back? There should still be a back
It is.
button. Yeah, go all the way back to the very beginning.
And
then
if you,
select read along with the leader.
yeah.
There we go. Okay. From caves among the pillared pines, now down into misty vales, they've tracked their deepest quarry. The drag-footed procession has left an easy trail to follow, strewn with bull garbage. Bullshit, basically.
Oh, God.
And a
Bongo
shrine
baby.
is supposedly near. Shrine to what? Nature's odors?
Hey, slowing down a little would be fine.
What? Oh, sure, something's dead up there. And also, slow down? I'm missing a leg! Carrion birds, and before I heard an oxhorn call. And the beginning of a hunt, I think it must mean. Also a broken snare, hung useless on a pine branch this morning. Looked like an animal chewed through it.
You decided to keep all this to yourself, naturally.
And like I'll tell you, crackhead.
Corvin, don't antagonize Tango. It makes me think you care about each other. I've heard those grunts coming from your tent.
No, it's
Yeah.
just very difficult to get out of these pants.
Oh, not so much when I'm around. The air is heavy, no threat of rain, just tired clouds, flying low and cold, looking for a piece of winter to lie down in. Mac's not so far back. Were you noticing the birds?
Basically.
this is interesting.
This is actually interesting. It's got negatives for each one.
Now, we don't usually use walling that much anyway, to be fair.
Yeah. So basically, what each of these mean, just so that you are aware. Stealth means that we will all start invisible. But walling is a mechanic that we haven't really explained, but is really
We've
big
used
in
it
the
a
game.
little bit.
Yeah, we've used it, but we haven't really explained it. Anytime that you move adjacent to an ally, you will wall with them, which reduces incoming damage. So if we aren't able to wall, that does mean that we're not going to be able to like stand together and get bonuses. But we will start.
Yeah. Basically, you just get extra armor.
Stoicism is what we got in the very first combat that we did together. That would be +1 armor, +1 warding, but it would give all the foes +1 health. And finally, courage and haste. I believe courage increases the damage that we do, and haste increases our speed.
But Mac wouldn't come in until a later turn.
Yeah, and that would put us at a numbers disadvantage.
Which, I mean, do we know how many enemies are going to be anyway right now?
There should be 4.
Okay. We've been at a numbers disadvantage before. I feel like with courage and haste, we might be able to kill them before Mac even gets there.
That
could
is
be a fun challenge.
Yeah,
See if we
I would
can finish
say
the fight
if we
before
don't
Mac
take
gets
that, maybe we take the stealth just to
Stealth would be fun too.
getting stomped. But yeah, I say we just rush them.
Alright,
Hit them hard, see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it.
do it. Sometimes fast is better. Bad Mac is slow.
He's not even the one with the peg leg.
All heroes
Yeah,
plus
he's
2
2
damage
damage.
and potence.
Oh,
potency.
and Mac
nice.
just starts out stunned actually, so he's still here. Oh yeah, we'll tear through these tools.
That's fine.
Open up that door, Tango.
Yeah, I'm thinking I will.
Oh. I could move forward a little bit, see what we got going on here.
Yeah, if you can move forward without ending your turn. Well, there's 2 of the enemies at least. They're
There would have
slingers,
been more
so...
fire around.
Yeah, there usually is a little bit more fire. We've just been doing a lot of outsidey things.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest that when you level up, it may be worth picking up Raider if that is an option.
Yeah, you can make your own fire with that.
Cool.
Well,
I think
can.
I'm gonna move in Silk Step just to get up close to them, but hide for.
Yeah, go for it.
Unfortunately, they're slingers, so they're probably not going to be moving in close for Tango here. I might actually do my own Silk Step. If nobody minds.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna scout further ahead. Okay.
And since you 2 are both hidden, they're not actually going to attack you. They might start searching. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Hey,
want
let's
to...
rush them. Immediately hide.
Yeah, good point. Oops.
No, it's fine. We'll have the extra damage for a couple more turns still, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, actually, I want to join you, Tucker.
Oh, you could have asked. We just brought you over here.
Ooh. Thank you.
Ooh.
89% chance for me to just outright kill this Woken next to Tango.
Well, that's how you feel. You can probably go get that other Woken pretty easy.
I mean, I can move Tango close enough to the other Woken to want to try to get him if...
I mean, I can get either one, whatever you want to do.
I mean, I think that you would be better suited trying to take out, like, the slingers, because you can do AoE. Or at least, like, maybe set up Thorvin.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Apparently, touching the screen.
I could try to take out the slingers now.
Mm.
Let's see, is there a rock nearby? There is a boulder. Let's see here, 4 rain. I should be able to try to hit one slinger and then bounce it off the other one.
Okay.
The one slinger's about dead. I think they just have 1 hit point left.
Yeah. Now they have none hit point left.
Very nice.
Oh no! I've been spotted! Never mind.
How dare you?
Man, Taylor just soaks up all the damage for all of us.
He does. I need to get him a shield. Oh my god.
We can do that. We always do it at the end, but we can do that.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
know.
Maybe Max should have that, since 1, he doesn't have 1, and 2, with the Dagger Boy being speedy.
Yeah, that would actually be good.
Hey, Slowpoke, catch the fuck up.
Mm.
By battle wind, the day is more painted than real. Death litters the darkening earth.
The light's been on our side.
They split to cover more ground, sweeping the woods for surviving cultists.
I'm sure it doesn't hurt to think so.
Over there's this plump thing. It lies still and stiff. Cut by deepest swords, pierced and battered, a couple limbs hanging raw. A strange, magnificent, empty-eyed beast. There's motion on the mossy floor.
Oh my god!
No,
Are we getting a bear pet?
it's not
No.
a bear, dude.
See,
That is definitely not a bear.
it's close enough. Seems to be what our deepest hunted. Here's also its cub.
A sport kill. The Hago is a rare creature. Its meat is toxic to all but the bugs in the flora.
Rough on the eyes, this whole scene.
Tuker can maybe lower your wand.
Oh. Okay. Then it shouts. A shocking strong sound to come from so small a thing. For a time there seems no appropriate move to make. But finally Thorvin shrugs.
Strictly speaking, we have higher priorities. Anyway, Max gone to the woods fringe. Might have caught stragglers, scouts. We should meet him.
Ooh, okay.
I don't agree with what I'm saying, so I think we should totally.
Okay, so either we just let it go,
Find a shrine or have a decently likely chance to take us. And why do I never get fucking pets?
I want to try to take it. Till it's
I know,
grown,
We all do.
someone
Yeah.
should make sure it doesn't die. Don't mind doing that.
Ooh. Blank for me.
Me too.
Tango takes a step forward as the beastling, noticing them, shrinks behind the corpse of its mother. Thorvin hangs back, deciding to observe from a safe distance.
Okay, there we go.
Now, look, I don't trust Easy either. Usually a little more loose after a drink. I
I'll
guess
say.
you're a little young.
It shakes the bristly fur on its back.
Hmm? Oh, well, just realizing the old pack's not brimming its fullest. But that's, I mean, it's enough for me, so...
Only nearly edible misery lines the floor of Tango's rucksack. What he comes up with is a fistful of ugly almonds.
How about this?
Wrong? Its stare in the leaf-filtered light of late day is loveless, fuck's sake. It examines the trail food. Then predictably, bites down hard.
Oh, hey.
Are
Ow.
you? Oh.
Ah! Ugh.
Well, leaving its proud cry to bounce between their ears, the cub turns and flees.
Yeah, my fault.
Going pretty quick.
They're such stubby rabbits.
That way's right, then. Your way.
Late under a cold sky, Mac hears the whole story.
What I said from the get-go was right.
A Hago, though? You're sure? Hero
I-
thought it several times to be
Who
extinct.
the fuck are
Oh wait, sorry.
you?
Never. I sorry. I saw like flippy. I saw the hair flippies. Everything's pretty asleep in the wood. Went well into the evergreens. Also, why didn't you voice it afterwards?
Because you already
And the
said
world
it!
will wake up
Yeah, but-
brighter.
Not through your character.
It's at least some easier beds we've left. Housing those cultists. Poachers, really. Easier beds for the wild things.
So look, Tango. All I mean is,
It's alright.
The campfire helps meaning settle in the heart. That day was sad. That day was full of courage. That day humbled the warrior Tango and taught him a little about who he hoped someday to be. Tango plus
Nice,
15
yeah.
charisma. But
Oh.
you didn't get your pet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, let's finish this shit.
Oh, first.
Ah.
Oh. Tango.
Oh.
Thorvin and Tango
opportunity.
make
Oh,
an
good.
absurd bet.
Oh, this is gonna run real long, isn't it?
Not gonna run that long.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Tango, you know it's a festival. Why aren't you dancing? Oh, that's such a
It's
dick
the
move.
People's Festival. I'm not really one of them.
Plus, you're missing a leg.
Jesus.
Well, then, let's go home.
Yeah. By all means, enjoy yourself.
A game of chance, then? Might be stimulating.
Later.
That was downright uncanny.
It was lucky. Honestly, though, do you have a secret? I've never seen someone roll that well.
No secret. I get on these streaks sometimes. Cards, dice, coin. But now you mention it. I've always wondered what would happen if we were to just pick a direction.
The direction?
Just pick a direction and go. If I'm really on a hot streak, well, I bet you will find a magic item somewhere.
Magic item. Seriously. Fine, it's a bet. The winner gets to change the loser's name.
Yeah, do it.
And I guess... Oh, no. Guess we'll take Mac... No, we'll take, Booker with us, so we have all three of us there. And Mac will probably...
Die.
No. Let's see. Persian will be there in 10 days. Shit. Oh my god, they're going all the way to the other
Yep.
side.
We could we could take everybody there and dig through the mountain range. Although this incursion is going to destroy like everything we've built up.
Maybe that wasn't a good bet. See the edge of the forest.
So this forest has an edge. That's nice.
You want to give up?
We've been going for weeks. Come on, it was a joke in the first place, wasn't it? Keep walking until we find a what? A magic item? What even is that? We had a little competition. Neither of us won, alright? Time to go back to our lives.
Alright, but can we at least check out that castle first?
Where that's presumably a magic item.
Follow me, Tango.
You wanna go on the front way or climb in through the window?
I'm up for a little stealth on this, I feel like.
I'm thinking we climb in a window or something. My bones are on edge.
They climb through a friendly window.
Absolutely. This is all my fault.
Hard to tell the age. Those double beams are a hallmark of Hollow the Builder. He's 200 years dead.
Pretty long time, huh?
There's a pretty big gap. You can see through to the lower level.
Well, this stuff's more recent. Little trove, collected from who knows where.
Does it look magical?
Not even a tiny bit.
Tell you what, though,
Hmm.
it does look guarded.
Morthagi. A single
Just
Morthagi.
a single butler.
Is that it?
Just a single butler.
Okay, well, see how well it buttles.
Whoever attacks first will basically be setting up a flank for the others.
I've got an idea. Never mind.
Alright. Well, I can get to the other side and get a flanking attack, and that'll set up a flanking attack for Thorvin.
Is it
Now
that
you
far?
Now you should be able to get a
I'm
flank.
having- Okay. I don't really understand how y'all see the flank.
When you go
When you're
to-
aiming,
Okay,
like-
so if I actually go to my...
yeah, there you go.
you-
See?
Like, you see how, like, that
See
one
how
looks like a
it's broken?
spike?
Like right at the base of the like token of the butler. Like,
Like,
You see
right
how
in
it's got
line with your
the-
attack.
yeah, you see where it's
The
like
red-
a bigger
red-
triangle with like a crack
Yes,
in
I
the
can
middle.
see that. Mhm.
Yeah, that means it's a flank. Otherwise,
Okay,
you'll just
so
be
I'm
like
good
a normal
shooting just from
triangle.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you. Didn't really do any extra damage. Ah!
Now, the flanking doesn't tend to do extra damage. It just guarantees that you cannot miss.
I see. Well, I got to use my storm gaze or whatever.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you might want to get away from the butler.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm out of here. In fact, I may put myself in silk step just to make sure I don't know how many hit points I've left. Not a lot.
Right now it's pinned, so it actually can't move.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just...
And it doesn't have a ranged attack.
Yep. You want to get the last attack on it?
Sure, why not?
Hey, I mean, he fucker bit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you level up.
Never mind, the upgrade to Ember Arrows just makes you get to fire easier.
+1 speed, work for combat, has a swift action, activates dodge stages, impact stages.
That's interesting.
I mean, ambush seems pretty good.
Ambush does require some setup, but it does, like, you can put it in an area and anything that comes through there will attack.
Okay, so basically, I just prepare an attack, which is probably going to take 1 turn.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what it's saying? I draw back.
Yeah. That said, as it states at the bottom, if the shot is not sprung, like if you don't get to do the ambush, then you get a free attack at the beginning of your next turn. So it would end your turn, you select an area, and if they don't trigger it, you will then get an attack for free at the start of your next turn, and you can still do another attack.
Yeah. +1 speed, does that give me like an extra movement tile?
Yeah, it gives you an extra square of movement.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Plus, I mean, if I need to dodge, I really don't want this guy to die, so if I need to dodge.
Yeah. You're basically really fast until you need to dodge. And then when you need to dodge, you dodge the next 2 attacks automatically. And then you're not fast anymore.
Yeah, so I think it's between Fox Flight and Flash Cone. I think Flash Cone would be pretty nice as far as blinding the enemies. Do you feel like that's pretty worthwhile? And then also I can make you guys hidden too.
Yeah, that could be really useful.
Yeah.
It's a more supportive roll than a damage roll, but it is a good shout.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna roll the dice.
Oh no.
Alright, even Flash Cone, odd as Fox Flight. Okay, Fox Flight.
Alright.
All alone up here. Wonder what he was doing.
Let's not rouse more of them.
We can grab some of these materials.
Right, that's what I mean. Back the way we came.
A short while later.
So, looks like I won the bet.
Seems you did. What do I owe you now? Something weird?
I get to rename you.
Oh, I thought it was a joke.
Nope.
On the journey back, the weather turns.
There's a tea house, not far.
They don't make it in time and are soaked in the storm. But the tea house is dry. The fragrant teas and later the mugs of milled whiskey are hot. Mulled whiskey.
Here's one more round for you, Gorbog. Thinking about something?
Just me. rain and all these nigh mystical phenomena that paint our lives, that we try to explain into mundanity, we can take them for granted. Even here with you, think back to our journey's beginning. Fortune is the spur of a moment that strikes restless hearts and sparks an adventure. Luck is the people you share it with.
You've had too much. I'm gonna take that drink back.
You just haven't had enough.
One more then.
Oh, and you leveled up again.
Wow. Alright. Ooh, archery. After a ranged attack against two or any adjacent allies, throw them counterattacks with the base attack. Well, that's pretty sweet right there.
Yeah, that's a
It's like
pretty
a
good one.
attack of opportunity, like all the time. Any armor is more than to himself. Of course, the aid would probably be good too. I'd really like to go for archery, but if you think that one of the
Go for
other,
archery. Like,
aided-
go for whatever you think is best. Honestly, you can't go wrong so long as you're actually using it.
Alright.
And Thrixel were added after fighting a Morthagi in a Gorgon campaign.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Just setting up more defenses, I guess. Help! Help! Help!
And a calamity. Double raccoons!
Oh boy.
What?
Alright.
Jesus.
Incursion! The Gorgons have come! Bleak bellows rise from all around of beasts full of bloodlust and indigo bile. How should the defenders respond?
Best minds thrive in chaos. Charge into battle, take the fight to them, use your knowledge of the land, parry their approach, or stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning.
So, Mac, you're a dumbass. Your plan has a terrible chance of working.
Right? So basically, we either charge in there, which is probably going to get us either an attack or,
Courage. Or haste.
yeah, attack.
Probably
haste.
courage.
Or we can start hidden.
Up to you all.
I feel like starting hidden might be really good to take out some ragers early on.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's try it.
Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Wait for it.
Wait.
Ooh. Flanking attacks deal +2 damage as well.
Ooh, that's good. There's only one ranger, but
We're all in great time. Okay.
Yep.
So we're all hidden until we take an attack, make an attack, or they happen to run upon us.
yes. And also another thing, you. Yeah, outside is snowy. Yeah. I'm going to give you access to one of the NPCs. Pray Mercsmith. Rizza.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Bera to Gizmo, and I guess I'll take Cluse.
So I just make my first move with.
You can do it in
Corbin?
any order you want.
Okay. Let's see. Not sure how I would move these. Oh, I see. This is a big battlefield.
Yeah, incursions usually are like big things.
I'm pretty close to a Gorgon over here.
Oh, you mean
Or
the
the
Bogmore?
Bugmore. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bogmore.
Mac is really
Don't
close.
forget, we also have volley of arrows.
What? Oh, what is that?
That is something that that we can use like once during this, and it will just select an area that you can see to attack.
Pepper it with arrows. 2 to 4 damage, 2 range, 1 pierce.
Well, maybe we just volley that Bugmore and Row up there and focus on other stuff. I don't know. What do you all think?
Could be a good plan.
I don't think it's a bad idea. If I'm
Oh, hello. Now, hear me out.
oh no,
Now, hear me out.
he found 2 raccoons and
No,
the
the
guys.
2 raccoons were already there. I found the guys.
Ah. Yeah, so do we try to volley the Bugmore and Row still so we can focus on the raccoons and guys? Hopefully.
I mean, I've got the Rager down south with me, and I think I can just kill it. Maybe.
Okay. In that case, does anybody mind if I use the volley of arrows over here?
I don't mind if you use the volley of arrows. We can easily, like, we can have the NPCs. At least I can have Kloos go up to help support Thorvin.
Alright. Let's fucking go. Rain death! Oh, that was very nice.
Oh, and you could probably use that barricade to just shrapnel burst then.
Maybe. We'll see. It doesn't do that much damage. It only does 3 damage. Which
That would
means
be
it wouldn't
enough
kill
to-
the Geist.
No, but it would be enough to kill the 2 raccoon.
Yeah, but I'm really worried about the Geist. You do your fight, Lean. Let me do my fight.
I think the Fox Blight, I might as well use it like at the beginning of the game because it says.
Well, you are faster until you use it. Once you use it, you stop.
I see that. I see, but yeah, the next 2 attacks are dodge. This is awesome.
Alright, my fight's done.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. I get an extra.
It's just damage. Very nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Could potentially kill the Geist outright, too. It's basically, I'm debating on whether or not a single Geist or 2 raccoons are more of a threat to me.
Raccoons do ranged attacks. They're 2 to 4 damage.
Yeah, but that goes into my ward.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, I think at the Geist, if it reaches you, would do more damage
Yeah.
than both raccoons.
Can't tell
combined.
what its speed is, though. So I think I am going to try to kill the Geist.
With a bush.
Did I just run up with Frey on the raccoon?
Indeed, with a bush.
I mean, if you can, if
I mean,
Frey,
I can run up to him, but I can't get close enough to attack. So
I mean,
then-
Frey is disposable, so...
yeah, you can run. We can run Frey up there. Like they're just an NPC, so
Their death literally does not affect us at all.
plus it's not like they're gonna get attacked.
Alright. got me with the tongue. Yikes.
Alright.
So, Thorvin should have a dagger, yeah?
Yep.
And before you move out of there, if you want, I can set up a flank on that Bogmore with Cluse, and then you can attack with the dagger. The daggers do double damage on flank, so that should deal enough damage to kill the Bogmore. If you want to just get rid of it.
Yes, I do. Especially after it just did that to me.
Alright, in that case then, yeah, let me get that flank set up for you.
Alright, so I have to swap weapon, which is
You can either swap weapon, honestly at this point,
free action, okay.
yeah, at this point if you
Shooting
want
it
you
would
can,
also kill it.
yeah, you can just kill it with a shot if you want to move out of that puddle first. I wasn't sure if I would hit. Just as long as you move to a spot where you still see that like marker showing that you can get a flank attack. So probably
Yeah,
somewhere,
okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna move, yeah, like right here. Like this roaring. And then, get me the old
Pew
arrow to
pew.
the face. Wait,
Yeah, apparently that was not a flank spot.
No, you gotta go like, you would have had to move like behind him.
Yeah,
alright.
like more
You
north.
can see,
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it showed the.
okay.
Well,
Well, here,
give it a try anyway.
you can either give it a try or you can undo your move.
how do I undo it?
In the top right, there's like a bunch of symbols. One of them
Oh.
is like a backwards circle.
Yeah, I see that. Alright. I'll try not to do that often, but.
I mean,
Try to move north.
you can only do it a
of
certain
it.
number of times in a
Oh,
combat.
okay. So, try to move
North.
north, you said.
Yeah.
Does that give me a flank? I can't tell. Ooh, there's
You won't be able to attack it because you're too close to shoot it, and daggers
there's
can't
fire
hit it.
beside him right here. If I can get moved up beside the fire.
That's. Oh yeah, there's fire there.
I mean,
But
you only need to
you're
do
not-
2 damage. You literally just
Yeah.
need to hit it.
Just like, yeah, if you move like back a little bit so that you can shoot him, because if you're adjacent to him, you can't shoot him. You just want to move like north of him, but then back a little bit, like get some distance from him.
Oh, like here.
The other direction.
Well, it's critical right here.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
well, if it's showing, then go for it.
I'm not critical. Alright, let's see. Oops.
Yeah, there you go. Like that's the symbol that you're looking for.
It's saying one or more heroes will likely take damage if I do.
Oh,
yeah,
go for it.
because he's gonna spray corruption everywhere.
No, Cluse. Hardly knew ye.
Alright, now I gotta move this guy, and there's nobody here to do anything. I'm just gonna.
No, Cluse, why? Alright, took her.
Alright, what do we got? 2 winter adjacents. Oh, damn. Upgrade natural. Let's change from ending action to swift action. Cooldown. Let's choose a small action. Grow up to 5 plants in a small area. Interesting. Most damage in these places is fiery attacks. Statue. dump on books, textiles. Well, he is a poet as well.
Also,
I think I might just upgrade naturalist though.
I mean, yeah, that's a good one,
With wild grasp is gonna be insane.
right?
Okay, let's get this stuff repaired and finish
Yeah.
this up. Because we are running super over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the deaths really slowed us down. Cured. We didn't get anything from it.
No, because we had already done that.
It never finished, actually.
Oh well, then probably that's why. Because the guys had like completely ruined it. Alright, let's do it. None of us knew what had changed the beasts who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop.
Well, Grail Mance looks mostly intact. But, we should still stay ready. Booker, anything?
Huh? No, I'm just following you.
Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Thought you just said that you were with Matt or Mac.
No, I said I'm following Mac. I'm with you. Keep up.
Can't just say that to a cripple.
Shouldn't use that word. It's very offensive. Their approach to the town of Crail Mans is completely silent.
Completely silent.
Considering we're in the middle of a town, I'm really glad I took the thing that's going to let me just grow a bunch of plants.
Right? Oh no. The people, they're stoned.
Could be worse.
I'm silk stepping.
Probably for the best. A
Yeah,
good
just
opening
generally
move when
prepare.
there's no fighting to be done. How far forward are you moving, Tango? Or have you?
He's already moved. Yeah, but he's done. You're the only
Oh,
one that
okay.
needs to finish the turn.
Alright.
By the way, how come you didn't change my name?
Eh. Apparently it wasn't worth it.
It's not.
What sick, unearthly story did we wake up in?
All at once. And, how many more are there? There's tracks. They go up to that barn door. Wonder if there's more stone people in there. Whoever did this still be inside.
Oh, behind us, a rager.
Some very nice fire shots.
There's nothing there.
Right.
There's a campfire over here that can be lit.
Yeah, I'd say that we're probably gonna have to build stuff over there. I'm gonna make my way to that campfire.
Alright. What are you doing, Tooker?
Well, I don't want to be left alone with this rager, but if you think Mac's gonna stay behind, I can try to slow its pursuit of us.
Oh, crap.
Well, I
Or
was
go to
actually
Geist.
going to try to let it come to us a bit more because I don't think I can get Tango down in there, and Mac wouldn't really be able to do all that much on his own.
In that case, I'm moving. I can keep preparing, I suppose. I can't really interfuse with anything that's going to be terribly useful here.
You know, I'll light this campfire for you, Thorvin.
Oh, now he's got ember arrows. Finally!
Yeah,
Last
about
fight of the
fucking
freaking
time.
thing.
You're good.
He just got out of sight. He'll come back. It's fine.
I'm just gonna move over to this other campfire. I'm still hidden, so.
Are we still not worrying about that rager, or?
I mean, it still needs to be able to get to us.
Alright.
Wait, why did I pick up my whole
Because you,
'Cause you
moved into the
yellow.
yellow.
Oh, whoops. Alright.
These plants. Make even more. Careful, someone was trying to break down that door.
Oh, I know. I was hoping that it actually would. Okay. Now's our chance. If you can get me a flank on the Rager, Mac can take it out. Okay,
Yeah.
he might need a little bit more damage. But let's see.
Oh, more damage?
No,
okay.
no, no, hold on.
More damage? More damage?
And he can only deal 6. Just give me 1 second.
More damage?
More damage.
No thanks, he's pinned. I'm just gonna run away.
What? He's pinned. He's still attacked.
Gotta deal with this Geist over here. You know how it is. Hold on, I'm planning my move.
Yeah, the Geist kind of ran right up on me, so now I can't use my ember arrows.
Well, you're also not next to a lit campfire.
No, it's got fire.
I'm right beside of it.
Oh, is that one lit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just can't use ember arrows because he's adjacent to an enemy.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
There, I hope you're happy.
A little bit. I can bring Tango over to help with the Geist. At least a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, because we are in danger over here.
Let's see. At dealt 5. If you switch to your dagger, you can deal. You should be able to stab the Geist for 6 since you're invisible.
give it a shot.
Or 8. Okay.
Neat.
It's a Bogmore!
And something else behind the other door.
If you open that door, I can pull it out of there.
To raccoon!
Oh god.
Pull him out of there, like adjacent to Tango.
I don't have control over that.
You don't control where it goes?
No.
Oh. Damn, that sucks. Sorry.
I'll try it again.
Hey!
Got one of them, bastards.
And it was a flank too.
I'm gonna be honest, upgrading Naturalist I feel like was the right fucking move.
Oh yeah.
Shoot that other raccoon.
Go
I just
for
really
it.
want to use my ember
Yeah.
and those stuff.
Get rid of him. I don't want him.
Alright. Good job.
Hey, there's some fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
I
that's
like
the
that.
trick
So then
with
there's
Ember.
another arrow or another spot for me to move to.
Yeah, it's very much the trick with those
More
things.
damage. Yeah. Should maybe give me a shot on the Bogmore.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
Yoink! Sorry, I'll give him back.
no, wait.
Wait, that fire already went out?
Yeah, fires don't last very long unless they're on a,
Oh, want me to bring him closer to Mac? Alright.
Christ.
Worth it.
Alright, now we should just need to get into that barn. So we'll gather at the barn first before we open the door.
Barnes to the east.
Mm-hmm. They stay by the fire.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to shoot into the barn.
Yeah. You're right. Unless something came out here.
I can guarantee that they won't get the chance.
Alright, I'm gonna silk step myself.
Alright, so are we spending next turn just...
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna have to
gathering.
actually.
I'm gonna
No
go ahead
matter-
and pop flight too.
Alright.
No matter what I do, I have to walk through that.
That's alright. This is the end of the chapter. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Tango must survive.
I mean, so must Mac.
Oh, are we waiting on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright.
still
Fox
have...
Flight doesn't end your turn.
Should I open the door? Or are we still waiting for people to gather?
We're waiting for everyone to gather.
We'll open the door next
Alright.
turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we'll probably have Tango do it.
Then I'll just be done.
Wait, are we still taking another turn to gather, or...?
I mean, Mac just arrived, but we can open the door. Like, we're all gathered here.
Yeah, let's open the door. I want to see what's up. Plus, it's really getting late.
Oregon in a row. Guess I'm gonna send in Tango, get some eyes on things.
Move in too, because I'm hidden.
Apparently, I won't get eyes on things. Never mind.
There's a wall there.
Is there any fire in there?
Also keep in mind that, like, if you step too far in, they can try to search for you. They have nothing, no other targets.
Gotcha. Move there for now. Yeah, let's just do that.
Apparently nothing. Alright. They don't even know that you're there.
I also will dodge the next two attacks that happen to me, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
might as well I'm just gonna start blasting. Alright, go ahead and take out the row, and then we'll have the foreground to focus on, or...
Yeah, we could do that.
Sounds like a good plan.
No.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
A wall with you. Bonk.
Nice.
Dang. Knocking on my shiz.
There we go. Now you guys can focus on the Gorgon.
Yeah, you want to take a shot at the Gorgon? Like, step back a little bit, take a shot at him?
I do. Let's see.
Now you're gonna see where flanking really shines,
Step back here, I reckon.
assuming it lives that long.
The old...
Nice.
It's
And-
not gonna live that long.
I mean, it still matters because this guarantees that Mac that I put in the back can stab him right through his armor and deal enough damage to just kill him outright.
Yeah, but I was hoping it'd be like a back and forth and Mac and
That would have been nice, but whatever. Alright, who wants some speed?
the only one, Thorvin and Mac are the only two who would actually make this quicker.
Thorvin's already fast as fuck
We should make
because
it
of
faster.
Fox Flight.
Make it even faster.
But Mac needs speed.
He's got speed. I want to see how fast we can make a motherfucker.
I mean, I won't turn it down simply for the fact that when I actually use Foxglove, though, it gives me -1 speed. So this
That's
might,
true.
like,
Alright, you
make
can
up
have
for
it.
that.
Go for it. Oh. Oh.
I think Rogue would be the way to go though.
Yeah, and then I can upgrade Thornfang later. We can get Rogue
Take
while
Rogue
it's
now, and then you can upgrade shit. My pants are dry? My pants are still dry!
Calm down, Tucker.
No, but my pants, they're dry.
It's certainly not. Well, it's certainly not your standard plow mule.
I certainly look loud, and that's saying something. The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then... Every
Ah,
time-
not again.
No! The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up Tango like he's a straw doll, his weapons falling uselessly from his hands as it pulls him in.
Tango, don't panic.
A voice leaks from Tango's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up.
Kill yourself. This one bit my tail. You can make it die. You are not alike to us. Weak lungs and small minds. Step Do it.
You are peeking
Didn't
your
love-
mic bad.
That was
Yeah, it's supposed to sound alien.
so readily betrayed. Why? Noisy.
Be wise now. Will you survive if you hurt him?
You think I flail for life? As you do. I am Gorgon, the Master Ostrix, as promised us. Silence.
The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Tango's ear. Stop! That's the wrong kind of penetration, and he does not consent. Tooker leaps forward. In an instant, a rusty saw leaps off its iron hooks, metal ribboning and rippling loudly. Stop, I said! The saw slices into the neck of the great beast. Tango falls free of its tendrils. As Mac and Thorvin rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Tooker supports Tango, helping him to stand. You're here, Tango. You're all right. Strange, stony affliction spread in Tango's ear. Tango?
This isn't over. I saw its mind. This stone. That stone was in its claws.
Tango takes the stone from Mac's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood.
Epichrist.
Each face is graven with an intricate image.
The word in the Gorgon's head. Epichrist. This town, Cryomance, these petrified people. Even this monster. None of it matters.
The epichrist glistens, sticky and blue.
The Gorgons have a master. Ostrix, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in stone. I think we have to find out what Ostrix wants. And make sure he doesn't get it.
Yay! Plus 10 retirement age.
Yeah, like you need more.
Yeah, look, 11 years. I only...
And here's the feast follow. Oh no, the double raccoon left.
The Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over one side of Tango's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Crailman's barn.
May need to reselect. Read along with leader.
I've got it selected.
I've got it selected too.
Riley remembering the teeth of a little orphaned Hago, Tango wasn't sure whether any animal would have him. Then one bare brutal winter, he made a friend.
Short.
When Tango told the Silver-Veined sages that Proudcope Henge was restored, their leader nodded curtly, and the other sages set out for it without a word.
Sages, am I right?
Mac took up with a soft-hearted lady who lived at the edge of Cold Tough. One would patch the roof, one would weed the garden, and Mac marveled at how fulfilled he felt by her side.
Alright, do you want a lightning leg? It reduces your
Yoshi
block.
Thunderstep. Oh!
Oh, did I do that?
Did you meet? Yeah, you did. And it looks like you declined.
No!
That's why we don't touch anything.
Barely tapped a button. Dang.
Alright,
Well,
so
Guess
Maybe
I don't
next
like
time.
it.
so Tango, I really want to give him a shield.
I'm getting an actual wand for Tooker. Just a tier 1, but I'm getting one.
Alright.
Okay, what is this? Do I need to be doing something here?
This is where we
Not
do
necessarily,
this is where we
but-
do crafting, so we'll cover this in just one sec. So I'm getting a shield. 'Cause he needs a shield. So from here, you are wanting to stick with bows, yes?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, then we can make you a tier 1 bow that will increase your damage by 1. It's basically a crafting thing where we are able to use the materials that we got throughout the previous chapters to craft equipment going into the next chapter.
I see.
So
I certainly wouldn't complain about a more powerful bow.
Alright, we'll upgrade your bow. We'll upgrade Max Dagger.
We'll Mac the knife.
Big Mac tonight.
Nope.
Right,
Your
and
soul has been corrupted by capitalism.
then we have armor. Okay. Dodge. On killing an enemy plus 20 stunt chance until stunned. I could definitely put him in swathe. In fact, I think I might end up doing that because that just sounds fucking good. Put him in swathe. We'll have to get an outfit for Thorvin after we get some more thread.
Well, we could spend some legacy points on it. We're not missing that many fabrics.
And yeah, that's true. What would you rather go for? Like armor, warding, dodge? Do you want some potency?
For
I
me?
feel like potency would
Yeah, for
help
you.
with the ember arrows.
Yeah, I mean, potency sounds great whenever there's fire around, but there's only been fire around once, like, in that whole chapter, more or less. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, hopefully there will be more fire, like, soon. Like, it's something to... It would be an investment.
Yeah. I mean, I hopefully don't need armor that much, because I've got the Swift Fox
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
thing. So... Yeah, I mean, if we're already upgrading the bow, too, we might as well throw some potency down.
Right.
Also, that would be cool.
In that case, then, yeah, that'd be... this is interesting. So this is armor that would give you some warding, some potency, and whenever you're hidden, you also gain 1 potency as well.
Okay. Yeah.
That would give you a
So,
lot
but I'd
of
have
extra.
to be hidden plus be by some fire. But,
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's easy to do. You can be hidden pretty much anywhere. It's just getting to the fire that's going to be the issue.
And I'm
yeah.
just gonna spend some legacy points to put Tango in some plate armor. That's gonna give him way more armor, a little bit of warding, and when guarding, he gains 1 armor and 1 warding until the start of his next turn.
Alright. Let's get this wrapped up. We have gone over an entire hour now.
I know.
Well, luckily, it seems like
Yeah, it's going to the
morning's
next
gonna
chapter now.
start. Seems like morning's gonna start an hour later anyway. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't even.
Well-
I don't have my phone, so I don't know.
We're doing a weather call at 8:30, which means it's actually going to start a lot later than an hour later, because I'm not getting out of bed until the weather call.
Fair. All right.
Anyway, Mac volunteered his free days to deciphering the Epicryst.
If this is true,
Hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in his research slides into place,
there's history.
and he can now guess where their enemies might be.
It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do?
Raise an army?
Yes, exactly. Right, an army. Out of just normal folks. I suppose I'd look for an enemy first. People love to have someone to hate. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your
No.
people are ancient and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master Gorgon, needs this thing? What is it, some kind of divine spear? The symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow? Yes, that's what I believe.
Why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix?
All interesting question. What I know is what I learned from the stone and our meager archive. Was able to find other records of Epicrysts, rubbings. I might have been in the wrong book. I got it from your library. That was my first clue. An Epicryst is like an ancient storytelling device. Way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order of fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale, kind of a poem or song in some places, Queen of the Seas?
No, I'm the Queen of the Seas, but get to the point.
Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is.
They've got a pretty big head start, so...
I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but just Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. And also, one more thing. Is it possible to go back to my screen from these pages? Like, will it go back all the way to the selection for the...
Oh,
lightning
no.
line?
No.
It will not.
No, that's
Nope.
too far down.
Once it's passed, it's passed.
Just wanted to make sure before we moved any further.
Yeah, unfortunately not. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc these things caused. Couldn't stop them. So we're ready this time, aren't we? Stand alone, in many ways. We still stand.
The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Alright, and that's chapter 1.
Cool.
Definitely
Yeah,
took
that's
definitely took longer than we expected. But yep, when we pick up next time, we'll start moving to the west and trying to investigate the altar. Now we do. This one will have an actual time limit on it, and we can fail. So
Yeah.
I gotta get off here, guys.
All right. Well, yeah. We'll pick it back up next week.
Good night, everybody.
well, actually, about that, next Thursday falls on Thanksgiving.
Ah.
Yeah.
week after maybe, or I mean, unless there's another time that works.
It would probably be week after. Yeah, the Jesse- wife is over here shaking her fist at me. We'll have to. We'll probably have to just skip out on next Thursday, but when we pick it back up, we'll pick up right here.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all get some rest.
Alright, cool.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Gizmo's actually already gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's out of it.
All right.
So, alright. See you tomorrow.
All right. See you. And if you're still here, thank you for being here, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your night.